How are they still? How are they still?
Okay, she was doing great until that. They also were doing like maybe false DHS call or something like called on. None of you are innocent. Oh, and just a heads up, DHS is really upset that you falsely said that was one of their supervisors. Yes. So I may or may not have given them all your information. I don't care. It is right, and what's wrong is wrong. Isn't that right? Oh, best believe Muggles knows what she's doing.
Okay.
Absolutely knows what she's doing. Okay. This is the thing. At first I didn't, but I live in a small town, and our lawyers here, you don't have to give a retainer to talk to them like most lawyers, right? So I went and talked to them. Also, my husband's dad's best friend, prosecuting attorney, he's helped me a lot. He's gone through these videos and said, this is what you need to put down. This is what you need to. So for you, Dora, to say falsifying a case, excuse me, Dora, and mine to call the county district attorney's office.
Hey, Muggles, where's that district attorney again? Because he has my information too.
Right now. Information on Miss Muggles here.
No, she didn't.
Excuse the hell out of me. But there's a client.
Of course not.
Privacy Act.
Show that list of phone calls that they turned over to you, Muggles. If you call the number, you would know it's a supervisor.
Do this to
give you the names.
What's wrong with you?
I find it interesting.
What power do you think you have?
That
Does anybody
Bernie-
not see that this lady's full of shit?
Yeah, I find it interesting that Bernie is talking on shit she knows nothing about.
You don't.
She knows nothing about it.
You don't know anything.
Nothing about it. Hey, Muggles, show that list from those CPS workers.
Who do you, boo-boo? Please let her know about that story, honey.
Because you could call the number right now on live and ask them if they spoke to Brittany and myself.
Nice to see you again. Okay, I'll take over, baby.
There's her daughter.
Say what you want to say. Say what you want to say.
Look.
Not them. This is.
Is she not putting her daughter on? There you go. And she's muted. Wants to say, right?
You are the little Miss Ma'am that's been affected. There you go. Let's turn the comments off. You're hi, I'm Bernadette. Let's look like that. I don't know what they look like.
She's
now.
asking her mom what she's supposed to say.
The filter eye hair look weird. Oh,
I told you she just asked Charity what she needed to say.
Just tell them what
See what I mean?
happened to
She
you on the
muted, didn't
internet,
she?
babe. Tell them how you feel about what has happened to you, sweetheart.
It's Bernie lagging.
Explain to all these people what happened 2 years ago.
Why would you make her do that?
Exactly. That's abuse.
And
I'm
there you
reporting
have
it.
it. That's
I'm
exactly
reporting
what
it.
happened 2 years ago.
Great. You guys speak up louder. Great.
You should not put children on there. And whatever hometown is, they need to call the welfare down there.
You got taken out of school to do a grip test. What else?
Making that child, putting their child out there on social
And
media.
To the hospital. What else? And did whatever.
And did whatever. Yeah, see?
But they like to
See,
say
Muggles has her child on that screen
to
saying it
just say that
again.
you had to talk to her
And her daughter just
and
asked
you
her, what am I
said,
supposed
I
to
didn't
say?
talk to her. They're saying I coached you into saying that. Saying I told you to say it. Did you or did you not have to go back without me and talk to people? Yeah. Did you talk to them? No. Are you accountable for what happened now? For what happened 2 years ago? Kinda. I didn't want to. You don't want to, but you are. Yeah? Let's see. Are you afraid? Are you afraid to go to the OB now? Because of what happened? Yeah, look at my.
Oh, I know, honey.
What? Oh my
How has this
god.
affected you, sweetheart? Listen.
Now y'all
When
understand
people
what
talk
fucking
about you,
happened
honey,
2
when
years
you're
ago.
when
The
you're going
same
through
shit.
TikTok streets and you see your mama and
Somebody needs to go over there and report that live and get that live taken.
I've been trying to tell y'all she pulled this shit 2 years ago. This is exactly what she did. And it was recorded because she did it on a live.
I'm a minor.
And the mama and the daughter just said to her, what do you need me to say? What do you need me to say?
I'm trying to find video.
listen, honey, has this affected you and your friends? With you and your friends?
I've got friends.
Oh.
They're out there in the living room. They're all boys.
No, it's okay. You have tomboy friends. Listen.
And
like you
who's
like that,
weaponizing
girl.
her
You're
child?
like me.
Who's doing that?
How's it bothered you in school?
She's homeschooled now.
Yeah, but has it affected you if you went to school?
No, when you went to UConn, you were taken out of there because everybody makes fun of you from being taken from school by DHS. True or false?
Yeah, and also because they don't think I'm half well.
Oh yeah, her mixedness has been questioned.
Oh,
See, there you go.
She's
After the whole
leading.
ordeal of Alyssa being
Yup.
called from class, taken from school, 2 children, so
Isn't
Oklahoma
this child
children.
like 12?
Me getting a call saying my child was there and she was done. I was like, done from what? Because I had already said no.
You
Went
told
and got a court
everybody that
order.
you had to go to jail
picked her
because
up
you
and took her
refused it,
anyways.
Muggles.
oh my gosh.
Had this lesson. Then she was mad at me for months. I'll show you.
Oh,
You're
that's
caught
the
again,
screen of
Mookie.
what your mom's
You're
showing.
caught again. You're
She was mad
caught
at me for months because she
again.
thought I said yes for them to do it.
Oh,
So here's the thing. This is why
yeah, no,
her daughter
no, honey.
knows what's happening on
She wants to
TikTok.
pause it. She's like, I want to pause it. Do you want to see what people are
Yep.
asking you?
Jen Savage
should-
in
you're
here
done.
can
She's like,
fucking
no, I'm
tell
done.
you. Savage
should-
in
you're
here
done.
can
She's like, no,
fucking
I'm
tell
done.
you. Her
I don't want this interview.
Well, she's
Leave
just
me
done
alone.
with the whole situation.
Yeah.
She wouldn't know
I'm
about
done
it.
with it. She's in therapy. I'm
About
done
it.
with it. She's in therapy.
No.
Yeah, she don't want
And what the hell did
You
you
can
just
say
do?
whatever you want, but in this situation, you're bringing up a 14-year-old child who has friends on this app. She has friends.
Right.
It's dumb. It's dumb.
She wants to move on. Absolutely. You can see she doesn't want to have any questions about. She wants to move on. Absolutely. She's already closed off.
But during this interview, Muggles is giggling and kikiing and ha-haing.
I want to talk about this. I've told Bernadette, I'm silent. You don't see me box hopping. You don't see me going into thousands of people's lives trying to prove my innocence. I won't.
No, you just sent Pinky to do it.
Oh, Bernie, you should be ashamed of yourself
Trying to get as many
for letting that
people
shit
to
happen.
believe your fucking lies. But let's go to box to box to box to box to box.
Done right by allowing it to rest. I'm proud of her because she's already let it go. She's at the point
Apparently
letting it go.
not. And y'all interrogated her.
We will let it go, and the truth. Everything's gonna come out whenever.
Oh, it sure is.
It is, Bernie.
It is.
It absolutely is.
You're gonna see it when they're waiting for it.
It absolutely is, Bernie.
It's coming. I promise you.
And I'm gonna love how stupid you look.
Thank you, honey, for liking the live.
I'm gonna love how fucking stupid
I
you
promise
look.
you, and that's what they're waiting for. They're waiting for that. They're waiting for the right time. And
The right time to what? Years ago.
And I'm going to tell you right now. We know.
And Michaels is the only one that keeps bringing it up on TikTok.
Much proof as she continues. It's occurring. I promise you, it's occurring.
I think I found a way to get to the video.
Did you? Perfect. Perfect. This will be great for y'all to hear these videos, honeys, my lovely people in my chat. Thank you for coming in to listen to this, because this just only gets better.
You're a fucking idiot. I said it.
Tap because someone
I said it. Give no fucks.
You guys are beautiful.
She's a fucking
You
idiot.
guys are doing it already. Good job.
You're a fucking cut, idiot.
You're hearing how lovely Dora the Explorer is, and you are
She
two better
is.
days.
I am.
I'm
beautiful.
extremely lovely.
I'm beautiful.
She will always defend that vile human being.
Always.
Okay.
Until she gets the taken down too with her.
Oh, you gonna take me down too?
The Pentagon.
Better have tried.
Ooh, am I gonna get taken down too? Because I defend you guys.
That she knew, she had proof that Charity was telling the truth, but they have to show it to anybody. The thing is that you. I don't know how to pause this damn thing. Hold on. Okay. I gotta take this off so you can see the faces.
Bernie's gonna take me down now. Bernie, just for your information, you had nothing to do with the reason I was gonna leave the fucking app.
Nothing at
It
all
was
to do with it.
personal, bitch.
So I'm gonna play this video.
Play it.
This will show you that the reason that they don't believe me is because I would not give them the court papers.
Melissa said today to Jen that she knew, she had proof that Charity was telling the truth, but they have to show it to anybody. The thing is that you kind of do. When you come out here and ask somebody to protect your ass because you're going to get from the truth, you kind of have to prove that truth. So both of them.
Yeah, because you were telling us Brittany called and you said that you had Brittany's phone number on a piece of paper. We said show it.
Held this shit the entire time while Jen has been called an it. She's been misgender. She has been body shamed. She has been everything under the sun. And the only reason she tried to do that.
That's your receipt?
Is because she was protecting Charity.
Never ask her.
Jen's much stronger than I am. You get on TikTok and call me names and everything else. You hurt my heart. Jen's stronger. Her shirt says "fuck your feelings," Dora.
That's her proof?
And that brought the whole shit to TikTok.
That's right.
What did that have to do with your daughter?
Oh man.
She's saying Wendy brought it to
Down there
TikTok.
weeding them out. Let's go.
What did that have to do with her daughter?
Nothing. That's her proof?
That's your proof that they brought your daughter's shit to TikTok.
I'm looking. Hold on, give me a second.
No, Charity, I have the original text message between you and Skittles where you told her to come on and tell your story.
You're fine.
Bernie will believe
You're
anything.
okay.
Muggle says.
Oh my goodness. I don't know how to work this thing on my computer.
That proof is embarrassing.
There is. Let's tap. Let's tap.
Nope,
Guys.
that's not a fake one, Charity. Why don't you go get your hubby's phone and call?
Just person ever give you information on
Because I want to be clear.
Why don't you call that number in front of everybody, Muggle?
So let's. Sorry about that. Okay. Do you have an investigation on her, or so? I'm going to tell you the story that I heard. And I actually heard. And I actually. I'm Carrie from DHS. Okay, sorry. Okay. So there's that. Now I'm going to mute.
me.
You're fine, honey.
Hold on, I'm gonna pause for a second.
Here. Here for.
Foolish. So foolish.
Ooh,
Because Brittany did, in fact, talk to that lady.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, she's playing the recording.
Bear with me. I'm gonna prove something. Bear with me.
Or medical benefits, press 1. For information or assistance with SNAP food.
And there's the recording.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Okay, hon.
Oh, did she call the number?
Yep.
I got you. Oh, goodness, hon. I know what you're doing. Wow.
It goes to the.
I'm sorry. Who wants a box? No, snooze. I don't know who you are.
That's for food stamps.
Maybe it's an accident.
DHS or food stamp office, like stuff like that.
Okay. So what
She's saying that it was a lie. That number didn't go to them.
Hold on, I have to put in all my information, so I don't want y'all to hear it. Repeat it back.
So she's trying to prove that the number wasn't to DHS, or it is.
Beautiful.
That it wasn't. Call the number, Muggles.
Welfare appeals, press 2. To find contact info for a child
Just so you know, I'm really on the phone with them.
general child welfare. I know, I hear it. I know.
But it does go to that. So if she's
All
trying to.
representatives are busy assisting other callers. Please hold for the next available representative.
We're gonna and
Test this.
If she's trying to prove that it didn't.
A question for you.
Okay.
So I know Canadian County is not open anymore, but I just need to know your policies. If somebody was to call a worker that is not involved in a case, could they get information?
Everybody knows.
Did she not listen to Brittany's phone call? Brittany didn't ask for and ask them about herself and her phone number.
Something a supervisor would do?
I mean, that's not something that I would have information on.
Okay. Where do I get that?
People
No. The workers didn't reach out. The person called in. A random person called in and tried to get information on a case about me. Didn't know my date of birth, nothing.
You can stick with the director. I can transfer you over to them.
Would love to. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you for calling the Oklahoma Department of Human Services. If you are calling to report
Okay, but
neglect of a
if you're
child,
saying that they did it, but
if you
then.
are calling to apply for or renew
Oh my God.
Human Services,
But they didn't do that.
Okay. We got time, baby. We got time.
They're about to close in 3 minutes.
resolution to an issue
Wait, so Dora, did they call and talk to the lady?
She was.
Brittany called and talked to the supervisor, asked no information, just told them that she was accusing her of this crime, and the lady confirmed it didn't happen.
Your call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Oh yeah, so no information was given. So Muggles proved that information was given.
Yes, I needed to speak to somebody about getting information. It actually happened in Canadian County, but they're no longer open. I just need to know what your policies are on supervisors giving out information to a random caller about somebody they're not even connected with case.
Okay, so they don't give out information.
Sorry, repeat that one more time. I'm so sorry, you were breaking up. Repeat that one more time.
No, they do not give out that information.
And
don't give out
they
any,
didn't.
So what do I do about somebody who faked a DHS call and said that it was one of your supervisors, right? Said that they gave them information. They played it on a live. I have the recording that this is supervisor at DHS giving information out on me and my children.
Like what kind of information?
I can play the recording if you'd like.
Oh, please do.
Okay, I mean, can you just tell me, like, is it like what your social security number?
No, the case. If a case was opened or closed, what was the case about? Those kind of things.
Nope.
Information on what was happening with me and my children at DHS.
That's a lie.
What I would do is send us an email.
Okay.
You can attach the recording and put on that, whatever you're,
Give me that pencil. Hold on just a
whatever you
second.
believe has been violated.
Okay. I need the email address, please.
Ask her if her...
And make sure you leave a phone number where they
Leave it on. Go on mute now for the email address, honey. Go on mute.
My question
Thank
is,
you.
why didn't
I don't need.
why
to
didn't
give
she do this
information
2 years
to
ago?
others.
Oh, when her daughter
Honey,
saying hi.
Go on this for the email address. As you can see, we
All
have
that was
proven
asked
that
was
they
did
do not
Britt
give. You're wrong. This is disgusting behavior. Better Days. Did you copy that? You guys are.
How about you call and ask her
Dora,
if she gave her name?
you guys faked a fake DHS call. They do not give out any information. As you then tried to call in, and also when you're trying to call
Another lie, Bernie.
you guys are doing it wrong. Thank you for all coming in here, but this is very disgusting behavior on the people that are continue to do this.
Play the whole recording.
That's wild.
Play the whole recording. Brittany asked, said, "Do you have record of my name?" and gave her all.
There you go.
I don't know who's that wanting to come in my box.
That's what the lady said. Why don't you send them the whole recording? Please do. I beg you to.
Can you tell me? Because we're making phone calls right now.
Yep, go ahead and send that to him.
Because I could make a phone call.
That snooze strawberry. I don't know who
But
you
where's
are.
Brittany at? Where's Brittany? Because Brittany has all the original.
On my cube for a while. I don't know who you are. I'm not just going to let a random person in my box. So I don't know who you are.
Because that's fine. They can pull that record
We are
from that day. Brittany has
lies
it
that we didn't
timestamped,
call
and they
right
can
now,
be
DHS.
subpoenaed to verify what they told you.
Where
Yep.
Miss Smuggle lives.
They sure can. They could be subpoenaed that day to tell them what they told Brittany.
Catching you in many lies.
They sure can,
Wow.
boo boo.
In better days, you're streaming me.
I am
You're
streaming you.
streaming me where Dora's probably sitting right now listening to this.
She is.
We got the clip where you did that as well.
Oh, well, play
Got
it.
the clip.
Because you haven't played it yet.
You are getting turned over.
Oh, okay.
Liz, welcome in, sweetheart. Welcome in.
We'll be sitting here
Thank
waiting.
you for joining. Shannon and everybody. And again, what we're doing right now is we are exposing Dora the Explorer and others who have sit with her. Brett, Jen.
You realize that was Adora that called, right, Bernie?
Good evening, everybody.
That was Brittany that made the phone call for the allegation against her. So nice try. They can be subpoenaed, Bernie, so can you.
We're holding
Yeah,
And
so
maybe,
why-
you know, Miss Pace.
in awareness.
If that's
There
a phone
was
call
no
that Britt
case.
made, why are they blaming it on
You're not
Dora?
innocent.
Yeah,
Exposing the fake. Get out
Dora
of
had
my
nothing to
life.
do with it.
You're disgusting. Block her, babe. Block that exposing the. That's very disgusting.
Brittany called them and talked to that lady because she said, "I wanted to make sure that you know that I didn't call about anything." And that lady said, "No, you
Sorry, I'm
haven't."
crocheting.
Yep.
Because I'm
That's
relaxing.
exactly more or less
I'm
what was
relaxing.
said.
No, we just called right now. You're a liar.
There was no information to give out because there was no fucking case.
Welcome in.
Drop it already, Charity.
Busted.
Drop the bone. It's old. You're wearing everybody out. It's exhausting. It's old.
Good.
Nobody gives a fuck.
Relaxing.
Yeah, because I'm happy to request to subpoena the entire thing, and including the lady. If you listen to the first of the phone call, the lady gave her supervisor name.
Exposing the awareness people right now. How they actually.
Bernie,
how they
all
actually
I
go
have
borrow
to
money
say
from
is that
creators.
you should have listened to everybody when they were warning you.
And Bernie talking on shit that she knows nothing about.
Yep.
Nothing.
How,
She wasn't
how
there.
can you borrow money from other people here on TikTok?
And you know what the prosecuting attorney told
Oh,
me?
she was nannered.
You know what the prosecuting attorney told me?
What?
His office worker told me that she wouldn't even recommend her going to trial with that.
Yeah, with
no,
the,
'cause
as
she's
messy
gonna
as they've been.
lose. Oh, let me bring up that transcript again. That's what I was doing.
With as messy as Bernadette and Charity and them have been, they'd end up going to jail. If
Correct.
they tried taking anything to court. God, man, the more they bump their gums.
Yep, try it because the lady gives her phone number. Why don't you call and ask for that same supervisor?
It says blank down. You doxed me. You doxed my job. You doxed everything about my life. Then I doxed your fake unaliving attempt to Pinky use my job to take you all blank down. That's
a lie. That's made up right there.
blank Dora like blank, you better watch out. You run everybody, but last week, Pastor Petty, just wait a second. But last week they had a case. You remember, you know why they don't? Because Pinky can't supply that police report that man was talking out his,
Weird.
because she was sitting downstairs watching the dogs while she was faking.
Yep, I said that.
An ICU attempt. Sit back, Pastor Petty. Just sit back and let everybody run. That's what I doxed girl, Pastor Petty. You're a blank backstabber mother. Pastor Petty's this. Pastor Petty's this. No. Miss B. No.
That had to be
like,
Bernie's live.
He's like this. Hey, surprise, R.I.P. Pinky.
What?
Surprise rip Pinky? What?
All of my lives are saved over here.
I think she's back on something.
Okay.
I think that's what I just seen.
I think it's hilarious. So why don't you listen to Brittany's recording again and call back and ask for that same supervisor and see if she's a supervisor there. Do that for us, Muggles.
Gotta get to a different account if she's in Jacksonville.
Guarantee you won't. Yeah, she won't do it.
Thank you, Fireball.
Thank you, Fireball.
Yeah, thank you. I mean, 2 years. Drop the bone. No,
And then she has
cares.
her daughter to come back on here today.
Yeah.
I'm very proud that they took my other.
Just re-traumatize your daughter. Just keep the trauma going, Charity.
Happy about
Just
that.
keep it up.
She want to report me because why?
Because you're a bitch.
Because you had a poor child through hell.
Because you're a bitch.
And you understand that K-Dot can be a witness where you doxed her minor children, Muggles. And, she's willing to do that as well.
Yes.
Yeah, the 4 people in there. Tap, tap, tap. Hey, Brittany.
Hey, Britt.
Live out.
Hey, Brittany. So she did a call on live just a minute ago to the DHS. And said that you tried to gain information about her children and asked what their policies was on gaining information on children.
So Silva
they didn't like it.
said Dor is not in that other livery anymore.
You're about to get really big criminal charges. As soon as I said it. Not you. No.
Oh, girl.
No.
Jen.
How is Dora gonna get criminal charges with it wasn't
Can
that
I
call?
mod you? Jen, can I mod you? I'm asking permission. Can I mod you?
What?
Dang!
Bring it, Muggles.
From the director
Oh!
of DHS.
I'm so excited!
She wants it, and she said, if
Listen
it's
to that.
us, you have so many charges. Oh.
Oh, I can't wait. I'm so
Listen
excited.
to that.
Wow. I mean,
Listen to that
Bernie's
shit.
You
just
heard me! You heard it! You heard it, chat! Did you hear what? Did you hear
Bernie's
it?
so excited about
Listen.
somebody going to jail.
Fucking
Yeah.
Wow.
You heard she was on hold. You have taken my one account. I have this one more. Muggles has some. You can't take us all down. Family has some.
No, you'll do that yourself. You'll do that
Right
on
now.
your own.
I promise you.
Right.
You're going down.
Keep bumping your gums, Bernie.
You're going down.
Charity, keep it up.
Watch this. We can do
I have
a
some
lot.
Sounds.
family.
Listen to
We did
that.
it. Fuck
Listen.
yeah.
Jumping around and loving that
Oh
they
my
think
gosh.
it's a
Pissed. They're pissed.
Sorry, I'm not pissed.
no.
Please, Jen. Can
Not at all, baby. Not at all, because we have nothing to worry about over here.
Oh.
Monday, and we'll also call the other place.
Hold on.
Man.
Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it. Let me get it.
All beginning of this, Charity was ignored.
Okay, she's unblocked.
She
Okay,
didn't get the spot she wanted.
I got it. I
That
got
was
it.
upset.
I need my other account here. Let me invite her. There we go.
You know,
Just
so
so she can
Absolutely.
get into the live.
what
She
I'm
doesn't
trying to
have
figure
get up
out,
if
she
doesn't
said
want
that
to.
they've been preparing for 2 years for this case, the whole fucking
I
2
gotta figure
years.
out how to.
But you're
Yeah.
just now calling DHS to
You
report
have
this.
no idea.
That's what that's what I was trying to figure out, T.
Full of shit.
You're
And
just
she
now
said if it
calling
turns out,
DHS to report
if,
this.
she said she highly doubts. But if a lot of people are in trouble
She highly doubts it.
because
She
by the
highly
way,
doubts
what
it,
took me
but
so
if
was she was looking at my information and she says, "Oh, I see where you subpoenaed all the stuff about it." I said, "Yeah, I did. I did."
That's a lie.
The people that made her go do that kit, and she goes, "I'm so sorry." She's like, "Usually we don't do that, but the allegations were so bad." And I said, "I
Oh my
understand.
God.
You did what you
Brittany,
did.
no,
Now
she
my daughter
called
is
saying
suffering
that
from
you
it."
called to gain information on her children.
Hold on.
I said, "Before you guys
If
Running
there's
that
an
same lie.
allegation of
That same fucking train of lies, man. Anybody with any damn common sense can tell it's a string of shit.
I
It
am
is.
The
Brittany.
lady even says her supervisor name and says, I am from.
my mom wants some that have real fruit in it. Those are tricky. You have to use sometimes more pectin, sometimes less pectin. Likes the real fruit in it, and
Brittany
so
never called any because there was no fucking case.
Go
And
ahead.
she didn't even ask if there
Take
was
it
a
over.
case.
Listen. Come back.
No,
No,
she
she
just
told
asked,
him
do
that
you
she
have
was
a
being
record that I
accused
called?
of.
Yeah, she called just so they, to make sure that she double checked with them. Hey, listen,
I'm telling
I
her.
did not call them, you
Go here.
fucks.
Please keep tapping this.
Yep, and, we're going to call on Monday and ask them if they printed her out a record of the phone calls that day.
Absolutely, welcome back. Welcome.
Because I have the recording of her saying that.
Thank you, Angel
I know they
Baby.
shouldn't have taken.
Thank you, Angel
I know they
Baby.
shouldn't have taken me.
her child.
Out now.
If there is an
No, honey, it was a mistake.
accusation of SA on a child, no matter what, they do a test. They do testing.
Yep.
So, I mean,
Hey, Britt.
Right. Who's this? Who's wanting to come up?
Better days of
Hold on.
live.
Requesting. Is that accident?
Live.
Okay, no
Yeah,
worries.
Better Days is live. Streaming you.
Let me see. Proud.
Jen Crazy Silva. Be sure. Yeah. Thank you for telling
Yes,
us.
Kay.
Yeah, it is, Ken.
Audrey, you wanting to come up, honey?
They're so excited, Britt. You're going to jail for calling.
Britt. No. Britt.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Dora's gonna go to jail because you called, Britt.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want
I
you.
fucking can't.
Thank you, Stella.
Listen.
This has got to be a comedy skit. This is some skit that they are making up because it's laughable.
Yeah,
The more you run your mouth,
Thank
the
you,
bigger
And not to
jokes you
mention, Britt,
become.
guess what she did? She made her daughter get on the screen again and say that it happened. And her daughter says, well, what do you want me to say?
Yes.
So proud. We've been working hard. We've been working hard at this.
We've been working hard. Yeah.
Yeah,
You
been working hard at it.
see. Here's your problem, Bernie. You had nothing to do with you.
I guess it was getting heated and they didn't like it. They're feeling that.
Girl,
We're
feel
not
no
mad over
fucks.
here.
Boy.
We're fucking laughing.
Changed my
I think it's funny as fuck.
No,
getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes.
it's hilarious how much shit that
It
Charity
was
has made
getting
up.
yes or streaming much. Huh? What? You can't even speak English, Jen.
Oh my God. Whatever.
It was crocheting actually. I was sitting there curling. Tap, 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 guys. Tap, tap. Let's go.
Tap, 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 guys. I'm about to get violent. Tap, tap, tap.
Jack of all
Let me tell you
trades.
something. Where's my Mufasa? I don't think I have
Because her main one got taken down.
Y'all, let me find Mufasa.
Hi, Mrs. Homie.
Let me see. Where you at, Annie? Come on in, babe. Let's go. Let's share this out.
And she just got her main
Where's
back
my
too.
Mufasa? Share this out. I'm not sharing it out to you. I need to put my glasses on.
Yeah, share it out because you only got 12 people in there.
Hold on so I can see here.
Boy, y'all spreading that awareness. Let me tell you.
Good Lord. Spreading it thick.
I'm going to be happy, but
I'm glad that I'm sitting on my bed because all the
Hey, Britt, they said that your voice on that recording was me.
Right, Mrs. Homie? That's what I said. She was over there apologizing to Dora, but not to Dora.
you know what?
And now she's holding a live up.
Bitch, that's what I'm going to say, not to y'all.
And now she's holding a live about her.
Congratulations.
Come tell her. Come tell her, Bernie.
Oh.
Come tell her. Show her face.
Thank you, sweetheart.
You said you tell her yourself. Come tell her.
Hold on, let me go in there.
Thank you, baby. Thank you,
Oh,
sweetheart.
She fixing to get black.
We're going to tell you right now. Ashley, share this out, boo-boo. Ashley, share this out. I want so many people
You're already blocked?
to hear this fantastic news. Fantastic news.
Yeah,
Please
you said
share
you
it
tell her
out,
to her
Ashley.
face. Here she
Ashley,
fucking
you got
comes.
you got some group
But
people.
just listen at that. Fantastic news. And they're all giddy and happy thinking they've destroyed another person.
Come on
Yep.
in. Liz,
They're all so happy that they think that they are going to destroy Dora's life.
share this out, baby.
Jack of all
Sweet
trades.
cheeks, you hear me?
Yeah, sweet cheeks.
sick.
Share it out.
Cheeks.
This is sick.
Everybody share it
Share
out.
it out.
She's got up to 21 up there now. Woo!
Well, the thing is, everybody's going to share it out, but then she's going to start blocking everybody that comes up in that bitch.
Let me see.
Yeah.
So Jen Crazy Silva just told her that Dora just said you have her blocked.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just going to tell her.
Oh,
and then we're going to
unblock
say
her.
Conversation.
Unblock her.
Did you say kids don't?
Unblock
You're
her.
not. You can't.
Unblock Dora.
Yeah, run, Muggles. Run,
You
Muggles.
can't until that comes in. Sweet cheeks. Oh, you shared it out. Thank you, babe. Oh, there. No. Listen. Tap, 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 guys. Tap, tap, tap. I just got first warning. Tap, please. Tap, tap, tap. They're already harassing the HB. Please. And I'm not even doing anything.
You're talking shit.
Yeah, you are.
What the fuck you're doing?
Tap, tap.
You run your mouth about shit you know nothing about, spreading lies.
unblock Dora so she can go in there and
Unblock
talk to
Dora.
you.
Hey, Blue.
Hey, Jen, crazy still bad. Tell her that Dora wants unblocked.
Hi, Red. Are you Blue Boo? Did you come in on Red? I don't think so today. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Jen,
yeah, what
crazy
is
still
she
bad
talking
said,
about?
did you unblock her?
Until that comes in?
I think she's gonna take my live down, honey.
What does she mean by that?
She's gonna take my live down.
She didn't unblock
And
you
then
because she thinks you're going to take her live down.
account left. Yeah, keep tapping, Liz. Thank you, babies. Keep tapping.
She didn't unblock you because she thinks you're going to take her live down. You're already being reported.
Check my live because, listen.
You're already being reported. You got a warning.
Yeah, I don't have any coins on this one.
And Dora's not even in there.
Right. No, it's okay. Leave
Right?
it alone. I didn't unblock her because she'll just take my live down.
Okay.
She's right.
We'll wait.
She'll just
We'll
take
wait
my
till
live
this
down.
live goes down, and then without Dora in there.
Let me tell you something about Dora. She has backups and she has sneakies. I know that.
So do you.
And see, yeah, and also, Bernie's got a boss too. That's Charity. Another El Jefe there.
Right now.
You the boss?
Right
You the
now.
boss, Charity?
I'm looking right now, babes.
You gonna run your mouth about somebody, at least unblock them to, face them.
Looking at.
You were talking about somebody having backups, but you're on your backup.
Hey.
I mean, even in the court of law, you're allowed to face your accuser. The fuck?
Correct.
Come on with it.
Hey, she can come on. She can come on Bernie's blood pressure.
Oh, they unblocked Dora.
Dora, I see you right now.
Oh no, she went in there on her 3. Yeah, let her in a box.
Hi, Dora.
Yeah.
3-0. Okay, Muggles. No, you don't say nothing. It's my journey.
Oh my God.
Okay. Dora. Hey,
Called her Bernie.
Please address me correctly.
What's up, Bernadette?
I got some very good news.
Did ya?
You
'Cause
heard
I think
it.
you just put out some false news, because that phone call wasn't me. That was Brittany that called. You understand that, right?
No,
But
you did hear that. But you did hear that, though, right? You heard that. But let me give you this right now. I'm just gonna say this and drop you. I'll see you in court. I just
Yeah, me too, because I can't wait to subpoena them. The lady gave her.
Yep, she dropped her.
Yep.
Pussy.
Yep.
Thank you.
I love all you bitches that like to run your fucking mouth and not be able to take shit back. I love that shit.
That's your keyboard warrior shit. That is it.
I love that shit.
Hi, Dora.
My thing is you think this is a game? I said, you guys called. I showed. It was you.
Yeah.
It was Brittany. It was Hot Mess K. It was all of you.
What?
Recording was one person.
Get, co-conspirating.
What?
Heard of that?
Shut up.
Lovely charges.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Look at my gift. You tell me this.
It's Muggles Live, y'all.
Hold on. Let me see.
It's Muggles Live, y'all.
Messy K, I don't know who you are, Boo Boo. You're not for me. And Nicole, I don't know who you are. I'm sorry, you're not allowed in my box. I'm not having no.
Yeah, any opposition.
Wait a minute. Didn't she just say it was Muggles Live?
Yep. Any opposition is not going to be allowed in a box because that's how they fucking play. That's how Bernie plays.
Let me do it from right here in my box.
It's only about what they have to say.
Yeah. Goddamn grasp at straws.
And here's a definitely let Bernie in my box. I would gladly let Muggles in my box. I would gladly let any bitch that has any fucking thing to say about any of us in my fucking box to say it to our fucking face.
This chick Nicole.
Because you have the balls to do it. They don't.
Yeah, I don't see any of those people.
I see him on my side. honey. They've been in the cube.
Oh yeah.
Tracy.
Yeah, if you're not on their
Tracy,
side,
cuckoo.
you're not welcome.
Give me that cuckoo.
You know why? Because they're scared.
I'm seeing them here.
That, hey, hi, Miss Kay, they are scared that other people are going to listen to the fucking truth. That's what they're scared
Because
of.
Charity has to find everyone and anyone to hide behind. She's a fucking coward.
Yep.
Now there you go. Ooh, she said, now I know who you are. She said,
Yup.
now I know who y'all. There we go. There, Jen.
I don't understand what's up with this Bernadette woman, and she keeps inserting herself into all this drama, but she's gonna catch it too.
Yeah.
Here, that looks like a child.
Yeah, but she wants to cry because she's catching it. She wants to cry. She was crying last night in a live, crying last night because she's catching heat.
You look like a child, babes.
Or no, it was earlier than today.
Yeah,
She was
it's today.
apologizing to Dora.
God, man. This is a level of crazy. No, I'm not qualified for this.
Hot
Okay.
There we go.
All she had to do was say my name, Dora.
Yep. And guess what, Kay? We're going to jail.
Let's go. I got the Snapchat picture yet. Let's go. Come on, Charity. Come on. Come on, Charity.
And Kay here is right here. Did that lady provide Brittany any information?
Ghost Modies.
Not any information that she didn't provide to us. Yeah.
Correct.
Like, we didn't even know how many kids Charity had. The lady told us.
And what did she say? Brittany only called to say, listen, me and Kay are being we are being, accused of calling this in. And did the lady or did the lady not say that never happened? You never called.
No, because this apparent caseworker, Autumn, that Charity is such good friends with, she was going through a kidney transplant at this point.
Yep.
So, Charity, how are you meeting with these caseworkers when they're in the hospital?
Yep. And the lady gave her name. I think she said her name was Carrie. Was it Carrie, the supervisor of that local office?
All I know is she was the supervisor on all of the cases. Like, she was the head of that department.
Yep.
Wow.
God, man.
Oh, but you're not just hearing it from Dora. You're hearing it from another individual.
No, I was on the phone with Britt. Yeah.
Hey, Tennessee.
And
Hey,
you know
Salty
what?
Coast.
Hey, Salty.
Do you know what? This has been going on for so freaking long. This girl attempted to attack my record of being a veteran. And that's what blew my gasket. That's why I had to take a step back from TikTok.
Yep.
Because she tried to drag my name saying I was dishonorably discharged, even to the point where she contacted the local National Guard office.
What?
And asked them about my
Yes. Yes. We've been telling you guys this.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm telling you. Yeah.
Hey, Salty, love.
I got it now. I got it.
Oh,
And Kay, were we the
Charity's
ones
laughing.
that
She must
brought
be
up?
watching. Y'all say hi to Charity.
Drop and
Hi.
go.
Listen, I see. Listen,
Come on, Roly Poly. Come say hi.
Really.
Oh, look, you hiding behind Bernie, and Bernie can't even take care of her own shit.
Yeah. Do you remember Charity calling the National Guard on Hot Mess K?
Mm-hmm. I remember that.
thank you for liking the live, honey.
I remember.
Do you
all
remember that?
Never record. Sally B. I welcome in Sally B.
Damn, court's gonna be fun, y'all. I'm gonna
Oh, I'm here, Dora. You got my number still? Just call me. I'm here.
That's right. We got all those trolls out of here. That's right. I blocked them.
You're not a troll, you shit-talking old woman.
That's not good.
Kay, there was like 4 other individuals that Charity doxed their children's names in a Discord, and those ladies just came forward like not even a month ago.
I had,
Mrs. Homie
showing
said
this,
text Dora.
house that I Listen, Jojo, I don't know if you're welcome here, Jojo. Is this the right Jojo, babe? I saw you come in, Jojo.
You fell slap out, Tennessee. I love this for you, Charity.
This chick is such a coward. She is such a freaking coward.
Yeah, that's why her and Bernie get along so well.
Yes.
Hey, Hot Mess, didn't she say 2 years ago there was a case?
Yeah. She said, I can't tell you any information or speak about it or show you any of the stuff until it gets properly disclosed in the court files.
Fabulous. You're doing a wonderful
Yeah,
job,
she's
baby.
saying that today.
Thank you for helping.
Yeah, that's what she says when she doesn't have proof.
Yeah.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Yep.
But she was perfectly fine with putting her 14-year-old daughter on TikTok, telling her to explain everything that went on with this child abuse case and everything. And when her 14-year-old didn't say the right stuff, she looked dead in the eyes and said, well, that's not what I told you to tell them.
You see her in that orange outfit.
Oh, hold up. Let me show you, Bernie. Let me tell you what's gonna happen to you if you fucking keep on. Hold on.
Hello, Robin.
That's right, babe. We do. We got her all day long. I can't wait till she's in that orange outfit.
I can't wait to see both of you.
Ashley, if you're in
You
here on a
keep
sneaky
running your damn mouth. They are going to be in orange jumpsuits, but it's not going to be for a reason to do.
dancing, the cumbia and everything.
Oh, good, Robin.
All over
good.
on
Glad you know.
myself in boots. Girl.
Yay, Robin.
Girl.
Girl.
All the evidence.
Girl, what?
With all
You
the
gonna,
evidence that
you
we
ain't got shit, girl. What's up, girl?
I'm going to drop. I just wanted to come in
about
and...
it, the video of me faking the DHS call. Oh, baby, it's all been sent.
Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad you sent it all.
What did
I would
you
love,
call?
I would
What
love
is she
the name
talking
of the
about? The
lawyer.
original one she accused us of saying, or the one that we actually did?
Here's the real thing,
Why is
Bernie.
that disgusting picture of who?
I would love to name
Like
the
that.
name of the lawyer that's going to take this stupid, shitty
outta
mess
here.
of the case. There is no case to begin with. But I'd love to be a fly on the wall in the lawyer's office when she walks in with this shit.
We did get some fantastic news.
I just want to know how she got the money for a lawyer.
Hey, Muggles, you remember
I don't think she
Doxy?
has one yet, Kay.
Yeah,
But
'cause
you were
she
in
doesn't...
the box condoning it, so yes, you were part of it.
How are you?
If you go watch the live, you were part of it.
I know. I can't wait because guess what, Muggles? Me and Kay and Brittany can call the prosecuting attorney on live Monday.
Right, because
Yeah.
How are you
We'll found
condoning
your
a
information,
call that
first of
was
all.
already
Who
made?
looked it up, right?
Dora and Jen,
That's right.
just like they did their besties, Brittany's.
That's right.
And guess what? He already has my number. He told me he would call me if he needs information from me. That if he saw anything in my name at that office.
Well, just not coming. Because you'll get blocked.
Yeah, so she did not call the district attorney to get information about you, Bernie. She called to tell them information about you, Bernie.
Wow, Trixie. Wow.
Here you go, Bernie. Keep going.
T got some
Come
pink
on,
ones.
Bernie.
Whoop, whoop.
I'm just saying.
He's a little freaky.
All I have to say on the matter is she's talking about lawyers, but what she doesn't realize is we were here before at this point. She didn't even have a fucking bed for her kid.
Right.
Scared.
Just do better.
I don't think she ain't got the money for a lawyer yet.
Don't do that.
She has no money.
And there'd be no lawyer in their right mind take on a. It's a pile of crap.
Do you know what they're going to tell her? Why did you wait 2 years?
Oh, no.
And the next thing they'll say is, this is all hearsay and made up stories, and they've already shown you their proof of what they did. And what you're saying doesn't match up. There's nobody gonna take his shit. She's such a loser.
She is such a pick me. She wants attention so bad.
That's what happened.
I don't know
Is
everything.
because she wasn't like,
Get
number
every
one.
victim of muggles in here and let them hear the same story. Where's K Dot? Somebody share it to K Dot. Somebody share it to that K
They know
baby.
a lot of information.
Yeah.
That's what they all don't get.
Wait, where's Muggles when you're in your shit, Bernie? Where's fucking Muggles at?
I love that.
You said she takes care of you. Where the fuck?
What happened?
She might have.
Hi, Mr. Homie.
Dora, I was trying to figure out. I heard the feds are gonna finally pick you up.
Tell you that you were.
I know. Damn you for keeping me out of awareness.
You've been a part of it. You
Oh,
were part of the group that called and made the fake DHS phone call to the supervisor. You were part of it.
So because
You sat in a box while it was played.
Oh my God.
we're gonna have to bail Dora out.
that's how was
I
that
know, right,
criminal?
homie?
Oh my God.
How was that criminal?
How was it?
You are an insufferable ass.
Oh, because
Well,
Casey says the phone call was fake, that there's no person there by that name. Nor did we talk to somebody. We just had our friend to impersonate.
Guys, stop talking on
Yeah,
me.
she said y'all made up the call.
For what reason?
One more person says
Like,
that.
There's no sense behind that. None. Like,
Right? Right?
Yeah, they're blocking anybody that goes in over there because they're afraid somebody's going to walk up in there with the truth.
Because they're cowards.
Let's change
typical
that.
Cherry.
We go side by side. We need to sit by side by side.
They called it. They were gonna try to get everybody in there and then block everybody.
Dora.
Side. I love this.
Yes. There's my baby. Hi.
Say hi, Dora.
I cannot wait.
Hi, my baby.
Okay. Oh,
She has something to show you, Dora.
Hi, baby.
Sorry, Mama, for coming in your roomies.
How are you, handsome?
PlayStation 5 is because they won't leave him alone. So he's in here hiding.
I get it.
Oh my gosh, that just made my heart smile. They're babies.
Anywho,
Wait.
do we got any more info today? Are we good?
That's all I'm willing to share. I'll be sure to,
Oh, you still have it.
but it's all
Look, babe, look who it is.
Oh, Monster's there.
Came in the beauty.
Hot Miss K's baby. She still has her necklace. We got her. She was showing me.
Aww. Hi, honey.
sorry, my kids.
We missed them. Hi, Mama Day.
Yes, you guys, we got her that necklace for her birthday. Oh my God. When I tell you it's her because she loves unicorns and all the things, I freaking love it.
Monster, vente para arriba, por favor. Vente uno en un caja, por favor.
Huh?
I asked her to come in a box, por favor.
Right.
So I can.
Oh, she asked her to come in a box. In Spanish.
She really wants Monster in a
No.
box.
No, it's my friend. No, unblock. No.
Okay, ladies, I'm gonna drop. I just wanted to come up and say hi.
Okay, Hot Mess, thank you.
Hi. Dora, if you need anything, you know how to get a hold.
I got you, babe.
Okay, bye.
Accident.
Muggles just blocked Monster
Oh boy.
and said it was an accident. That's the second person she accidentally blocked.
Mm-hmm.
Did you change your name? Oh no, Monster, come back. We'll have to share it back out to her. Hold on.
I invited her into the box. That's how I got.
Okay, perfect.
Oh
Perfect.
Oh my God.
say you don't want no drama, but here you are.
Protect children as well.
Here the fuck you are, Bernie.
Oh, Muggles, you blocked Monster. You don't think Monster don't fill out your fucking vibe, girl?
Monster self. Count are you on? Get back over here.
Okay.
I mean, they put her daughter on live and interrogated her.
It's cloudy outside.
Again. She exploited her child again.
Living on a mountain.
Again.
Yes.
I can't find my pencil sharpener.
Sour Patch Shannon, did you change your name again, Sour Patch? When they
And
changed their
again,
name, let me tell you.
her daughter had asked her, "What do you want me to
Please share
say?"
this back out to Monster. Get her back over here. This was a mistake.
Monster as a friend because I think she deleted me when all the bull crap went on.
Sweet Cheeks, babe. Sweet Cheeks, share this back out to Monster, please.
So you blocked her out of Bernie's?
I'm trying to get her back up.
She keeps blocking your people, Bernie.
Don't yell at us. I'm sorry.
Monster, I want you to yell at her.
I blocked 3 Dreams because she kikis it up over there. Yeah, she's
Kiki.
She's
it up.
Because she kikis it up over there with OG, my rival, and that's why I
Oh,
blocked
but
her
you
family.
kiki it up
She did
with
something different, it's
Shannon
fine.
and
I
Megan.
I want to say this has been brought to my attention that you said I exploited my child. No.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Twice.
Yeah, you
we
did.
need help with this and we need
Twice.
help with that. No.
Yeah, early.
Exploiting your child
Earlier.
for fucking money and views, and that's not what I do. I've been
Look up the definition, you dimwit. Or can you read?
I have so much shit going on, trying to get everything going on with the the court case. I've been silent. You don't see me box hopping.
Yeah, but I thought you talk about the
I
case.
want to get that right.
You couldn't talk about the case, but all of a sudden you're talking about the case.
Actually, that's one of the charges that we're going for is exploiting a minor.
Which you did.
Because,
Your own child. Twice.
On every live that you talked about my child.
That's not exploitation.
You can't exploit a minor that you exploited and made her come on alive and lie.
I am going to call you that because you exploited her the first fucking time you brought her
Doris, she
to
called
the
you.
internet.
See you next Tuesday. Oh, man.
You make me
What are
so
we gonna
angry,
do?
and now you shall get charges, which rightfully so you are gonna get for doing that
Look, Dora.
shit. You brought it to the internet.
Look. Hold on.
This wasn't how it's supposed to
Do
be.
what?
Look. Hold on.
Hi, Arcola.
Oh, shit.
Sweetheart.
Let me flip it.
Welcome in.
Sorry.
That's
Flip.
wild.
Flip.
Please tap that screen. Please tap, because
No matter what unfortunate things my kids have. Actually, my son having autism has been a blessing. Okay? It's been a real blessing. It's taught me patience. It's taught me how to teach somebody.
Go back under your rock, Charity, please. Just go back under it and stay there.
I don't, never will, come on here and tell you what my children have. I'm not one to speak out about what they have because I don't want to be that person.
You don't speak out, but you just put her on screen an hour ago.
Yep.
Has the right way.
Yep.
And I just don't have time to do that. I don't. I can tell you all day long what they have and what we've done. I mean, right? Children are supposed to be off limits except for mine.
We don't care about that. We care about you putting up in your child. God, are you that thick?
listen, 3 Dreams, I wanted you to come up and have a conversation because here's the thing. You sit with OG. And you
Shut up, Bernie. Nobody gives a fuck about your obsession, your sick obsession with OG. Shut the fuck up and leave people alone.
That's exactly why I blocked her.
you sat with Megan and Shannon, so I mean.
Because OG wakes up to, oh, I got so much messages. I don't care about what about you.
Together.
Are you fucking jealous?
Talking about you. We don't have time to talk about you. So that's why I asked you for a box.
Hey, Malibu Blue.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's Granny. I forgot you changed your name, Granny. I'm so... Granny.
Oh.
No. Oh, no,
Bernie
it's on
is live, yeah.
Donkey Kong. Oh, it's on like
Okay, it's on. It is on.
You didn't even know who the fuck I was. And you want to accuse me of being somebody else?
Yeah, it's on like fucking Donkey Kong. You're right. Because here it is. I got in trouble for you the other fucking day. I sure in hell did.
And I got in trouble for you because I was trying to get back.
Oh, is that Pinky's mom?
I can't get out of a goddamn box that I'm stuck in.
Yeah, is that Pinky's internet mommy?
Look, I'm not even in it, okay?
Right, so shut up.
We ain't in it. We ain't in it.
Hey,
Listen,
Diesel.
we ain't in it.
Look,
We're not in
grateful that she got the information that she got today, okay?
Me too.
Oh, we are
You didn't
too.
get the correct information.
We're grateful
You know
too.
how hard
But you are not gonna sit there and say that I
Dig that hole.
to come
Dig
into
it.
a box.
Keep wagging your tongue, y'all. Keep digging that hole.
Knowledge who I was.
What? Hold on.
Because I'm sitting with OG or I'm sitting with somebody else. That is not why I did not want to come in here. I did not want to come in here because I did not.
Granny. I thought you were three. I thought you were three. How your name states is similar to another name.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Granny was getting that ass.
Correct.
Calm down,
Correct.
Granny was getting that ass.
Granny, you have cussed me out. You have done so much to me.
Shut up, Bernie.
You tried to come between me and Pinky just recent,
No, who would want to leave?
and I don't know what to do. I really don't. And here's what's not going to happen. I thought I seen your name.
Shut up. Just shut up.
This says
Close your mouth.
JD. Okay. When I saw that, you know what? I'm going to put my glasses on. I can say this. I apologize. But what you haven't done is apologize to me how you've been cussing me out, saying this to your daughter about me. This is what I'm going to do is put my glass. I know I can do the right thing. I sure can.
Bernie!
Yeah.
Done a lot.
Shut your mouth, Bernie.
Miss Pinky, for a lot of people on this app, and especially you, when you were doing something wrong, I called Miss Pinky. And I told her because I didn't want her to get dragged for your actions. Oh, man.
And you know what? And then we come and we back you. And we boot people.
I gotta drop her.
Oh, Muggles ain't even gonna take up for Granny?
It was me. I did it.
Damn.
But it was me.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, Pinky, listen.
Granny, I thought Muggles was a good friend.
Right?
That has happened. There's no excuse for.
I don't know, Mrs. Homie. I don't know. That's weird, isn't it?
Wait, I had to pee. What did I miss?
She's got a sick obsession with OG.
I know.
Damn. It's sickening.
What I've been doing, I showed where it was earlier.
Yeah.
In my fucking game.
I showed on Bernadette's live earlier, even with my fucking leg the way it is, I'm still gonna move mountains.
Nobody cares about your leg. It's probably another fake illness you make up, like you always
I don't
do.
care if I'm laid up when I have
You're not
surgery.
moving shit.
I don't care.
You haven't moved out of that bed in 2
But
years.
what people on this internet are not gonna do is drive a wedge between me and Pinky and another person. I don't want to say her name.
Yeah.
And they're not gonna drive a wedge between me and
We
Bernadette.
don't care about your friendship circle. Just shut the fuck up and go back underneath your
Go
rock.
in any live, any box she sees.
Bernadette is easily
Now, if something is said
manipulated.
that you don't agree with, that's when you take it on
Yeah,
the
she's naive as hell and gullible.
don't really agree with what you said here, but that's just me.
That's why you picked her.
See where the person's coming from.
Just like you picked Jin
But
Jin.
fighting on this
Yep.
fucking internet is getting really old.
Just like the post I made where she was searching for friends, searching for victims.
And turn it into a fight sesh. Like, why?
Did the same thing with Jin Jin, but you couldn't. Jin wouldn't let you. Jin Jin don't let nobody make it about anybody but her.
I don't understand it. I never will
Sorry,
understand
Jin.
why.
I mean,
when
no,
we're
I'm not
solving
sorry.
one problem and
I'm
we're
not
so
sorry at all,
fucking
Jin Jin.
close, another problem arises. I mentally
Charity,
can't know
if you would shut your mouth long enough, you might learn something. If you just shut up and listen. You ever thought about that? Just being quiet and listening.
It is. There is no one in my life that I hate. I dislike a lot of people, and that is that.
Did Bernadette just have it out with Pinky's mama?
That's a lie. You do hate.
Fight sesh over something
I mean, to keep this going for 2 years.
that is to me
And
absolutely
to get so excited, disgustingly excited,
most of today
that they think Bernadette and Charity believe that they're going to destroy Dora and her life. And to sit over there and jump up and down and get all excited about it, that is sick.
every fucking time I prove you wrong.
You ain't proving shit.
Sociopaths. Fucking sociopathic behavior.
You guys called DHS. You guys
No, you guys didn't do shit.
DHS call.
Nope, you guys didn't.
When I
nope.
told her the name that was on the recording, she said, I don't have anybody by that name. By the way, this is the director. That I just
You have no case. There was no case, Charity.
There was no case. The lady
Admit
said
it.
it.
Just admit it. You're right.
If Better Days is streaming us, honey.
I am.
If you're gonna be gone, please.
I am.
And just shoot me a message, babe.
I'm also recording. Tell her that.
I want to know. Just shoot me a message, please.
get off the app. Her mental health.
Yeah, I got her mental health.
And you know what makes you look bad for court? The fact that your friend made up a lie and said, "Ha ha, I did it for attention."
Honey.
Your witness, Muggles.
Yeah.
Your witness.
Yeah, she sent that message. But yet then she went live.
I can't wait for that.
Whole sob story.
I sent a message. Yes, I didn't send a message.
I don't get it.
I put a post. That I was getting off the. I wasn't getting off of the app, but I would no longer be going live or in boxes.
I don't understand.
Is what I did, and I believe it was the next day. Or maybe that night I was in a box with Dora, and Dora's live. The next day I went live.
Why were you in a box? Did I not call you and say, "Bitch,
Yes.
They obviously don't even care about their own self. If your mental health was so bad for you to fucking post that, then you should have stayed off the app.
Oh. Well, I didn't, so there's that.
I've taken breaks. Sure the fuck have.
You need to take another one for about, the rest of TikTok's life. You just need to shut the fuck up. Because you're full of it.
But I love how y'all think it was about you.
Confirmation. Thank you, honey.
I love how you think it was about you, though.
They are streaming us. Listen.
I am. And recording.
If you are
Did you tell her I was
mental
recording
crisis,
too? Yeah.
But you're worried about mine and Muggle's live. What the fuck is wrong with you?
A lot.
Get the fuck off the app.
A lot.
Was being talked about. The truth showed about
So now they're going to attack me.
disgusting bestie.
It's like I said, if you would shut the fuck up, this wouldn't be happening. Shut up.
Off the fucking app. I know you're fucking addicted to the bitch.
Oh, wow.
Like, seriously, are you up her cooter? Like, you can't get the fuck off this app? Like, seriously, walk the fuck off. Go get taken care of yourself. It's an addiction.
Cackling.
Hi, Tatted Virgo.
You-
Let me tell you, Tatted Virgo, we got some good news.
Tell me, Bernie.
We are
Tell me about
taking
it.
a lot of people, not we. My girl right here got a. Hey, Tatted Virgo, since you know, baby, you know, you've been.
Oh, are you mad that I got back on the app?
Tell her don't, babe. Tell her don't, so she can spread the word.
Bernie, I came back on the app just for you.
And got to talk to the director herself.
Just for you, Bernie. Because you wanted to poke the bear.
Call in and ask any information.
Drop it, Charity. It doesn't hold water anymore. Drop it. You've been proved wrong. Drop it.
DHS called you about it, which, honey, you weren't directly involved. Your whole thing wasn't, your name wasn't supposedly anywhere near,
Yes,
right?
Sally and G.
So they wouldn't have called you about shit, okay? So,
Does Charity even fucking realize?
No worries. No worries. Oh, so DHS for some people and some other counties or states, it's called Child Protective Center, for the children that we've been dealing with. That's far.
Who have you been dealing with, Bernie?
It's called Child
Shut up.
Protective Services,
They call it
you dumb
DHS
bitch.
there.
Yeah, Queenie, it is.
Yes, it is. Thank you for the follow, Queenie. Yeah, so much for that fucking apology.
DHS and other places, Department of Child.
So much for not wanting fucking drama.
Protective places there. Yeah, CPS. Yes, Child Protective Services. Yes, and other places. Yes.
DHS. Ours, it's all in one. We don't really have.
And I'll get off the app when I fucking want to get off the app, and I'll get back on the app when I want to fucking get back on the app. I don't ask permission.
Department of Child Affairs, I think, or something like that.
I don't have a boss.
Some people call it that. But and also after that, so we proved. Okay.
Y'all want to tell me? Oh God.
She called online.
Where is she at? You realize that it's a printout record, right? Muggles is lying.
She's on her backup jack of all trades because her main one got taken down.
This is why the fuck I don't coddle Bernie's ass.
Tell me what's going on. Tell me what's going on. Y'all got to tell me what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
She's holding a live with Muggles talking about Dora and saying that Dora's going to go to jail. I
can't wait.
Along with others. She did a big old happy dance that Dora is going to go to jail. Because Muggles is dragging this shit on for 2 years. Muggles had her daughter on live again. Her and Bernie were both interrogating this girl about what happened 2 years ago.
You talking about that? I think I heard that recording where they.
Yes, the recording. Well, Muggles is saying that
that somebody called CPS and made them have to have.
Yes.
Yep. Okay.
Bernie's all up in the middle of it.
Okay, let me go really quick. I'm coming back. Okay, let me see if I can get this live to stop real fast.
Okay.
Okay, I'll be back, y'all.
Okay.
Muggles gets off, she's gonna tell you who else called her. And here's the thing, Dora. People don't tell you information, boo.
They don't?
My brain dealing with children. I'm so sorry.
You're fine.
Oh gosh, there's a dog up my back.
Mama too, welcome in.
Fix your hair.
Oh, there's my Queenie. I Beetlejuiced her. Queenie, did I Beetlejuice you? What?
Girl.
I did.
Hold on, wait. Come on, come back.
No, wait till.
Hold on, let me talk to you. Can you do me a favor? I think we both blocked each other on Instagram. Can we have a
I did. I think we did. Yes, I can.
Block each other and have a conversation really quick.
Oh, I will, but hold on.
No, let's just talk about something before this keeps going on. Like, let's talk about something.
What happened?
We've had a great day today, and we're going to continue.
Wait a minute. I didn't say nothing about you.
No, you didn't. I know you didn't. It's not about me, but I want to talk to you about some other things.
Okay, we will. We will, but I want to tell right now because we've been working on something. Please tell Queenie what just occurred.
Yeah, please tell
Muggles.
Queenie what just
I
occurred.
know what other thing we're talking about by me not taking.
I don't want to get in the middle of none of
No, we're not. You're not. You're not getting involved.
whatever you finna tell me. I don't want to be in the middle of that stuff. If it's
You're not gonna get in the middle of it. I promise.
It's okay. She doesn't want to be in the middle of it. It's fine.
I know.
right. I don't. If it's been going
We
on
will.
for years, I don't think any side.
Okay.
I'm not. I
Yeah.
don't want.
No.
Yeah. Like I don't want to be in.
Yeah,
that.
I get you. I get you.
I came for you, and I want to have a conversation to talk.
Okay, we will take care of that. Yes, Queenie.
Let's
Yes.
Because if we're going in that productive way, if we're trying to lead that way, Bernadette, we gotta change
She's not
something.
though.
Like this is 2 years ago. It had to do with me and you. It didn't have nothing to do with us. So I know.
But listen.
No, it doesn't have to do with you, Bernie. At all.
If this is gonna persuade me another way or nothing, I'm already
I don't
involved.
care what kind of friendship y'all got. I don't know. I don't know her. I don't know her. I don't know her. But you know how
Sherry,
I am
are you
when it
wanting a
comes to,
box?
dipping in the other business.
Bernie got
For
herself
me, I'm
involved.
I don't want to be a part of it. When it came
Actually,
to the
Muggles
shit,
got Bernie involved, and Bernie just fucking went with
I
it.
don't know nothing about her. I just don't want to be in the middle of it.
Let me explain something real
Hold
quick.
on, Queen here. Just please hear me out.
Oh, she's fit to
Please
get mad.
Please hear Muggles out. Just please.
I never involved her in any.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you
I
did.
was her friend. I've been her friend.
Okay.
I've tried to pull her out of drama. I've told her just don't speak on my situation. It's not her battle. She doesn't need to.
But you're having a live on her. You're talking about your shit on her platform.
Stop muting Miss Queen. Please don't mute her, babes. Listen, I'm not doing it. Listen, my hands is here.
Go ahead, finish, Muggles. Go ahead.
No, don't do that. Listen.
I have asked Bernadette to kind of stay out of it, that she doesn't need to be in it.
Then why are you holding a live on her platform?
Because she was friends with me. It had nothing to do about my situation or her situation. It literally was because she was friends with me.
No, it wasn't.
That was it.
Nope.
You know how Bernadette is, right?
No, it
Because
wasn't.
It could be like somebody could be coming after me, and my situation. She takes that seriously. Like as a friend, she's gonna take that seriously. So then at that point, your burden is her burden, regardless, because that's just the type of person she is. You know what I mean?
I understand that, but I'm telling you though, I have sat here and I have told her and I've said it on lives.
Then why are you
Stop
holding
coming
a
after her
live
just because you're mad at me?
about Dora?
I get that, but no, what I'm saying is Bernadette she's gonna take your burden as her burden. So even though you're telling her don't be involved, the kind of friend that she is, she's gonna feel as if, okay, if they're coming after you, they're attacking her. That's just how she is.
So I shouldn't. So what you're saying is I shouldn't have any friends to talk with this about online. That she shouldn't back
Go on
me
your
up.
own live and do this shit. Go on your own
There's
live.
that narcissist.
Not what I'm telling you.
Yep.
What I'm telling you is,
Queen.
if her, like, she doesn't know what happened, transpired between you and these other two.
She does.
For these things.
Yep.
But
Queen.
when she's
Yup.
Hold on. Queen, just stop. Just stop. Time out. Just time out. I am very proud of what occurred today. I'm very proud.
Yep.
I'm just very proud.
On that trail.
I'm just proud.
I am. I'm very proud of you. But like I was
Because you.
I don't know why you're proud of her.
As a lawyer, pre-law, as me, you know what? This is.
Oh no.
with your friends.
I'm proud.
With your friends, that's what I was trying to explain to her. Like with your friends, like their problems will be your problems because you're a good friend. That's the type of friend you are. So if
Mind you,
coming after her,
Queen, please.
coming after you, which is what friends are supposed to do. You know,
I'm just gonna listen. Ayosmia, please, let me, Queen. Just honestly, and another thing, I go filing with my own situation. situation. This has nothing to do with everything in a big picture, baby. Please
Oh my
understand.
God.
What? That didn't even fucking make sense.
No.
I want to tell you something. People belittle me because they think I don't know my own law shit. Liz, that's what I don't like to be bullied in a situation as a person.
You're bullied. You're bullied because you put yourself in situations.
Yep.
Done on both sides. We just talked about them this morning. You know what I mean? The whole thing that's been going on and on. Yeah,
they're streaming me right now.
I am.
What they want. They're streaming me.
I said, let me go over here and try to have it with Bernadette and see if I can, have a conversation with her. And so I came over here.
But why?
Hi, Bluegill.
I'm like this. I'm like this, Queenie. You know why? Because I'm proud of the compliment that we are doing right now. I'm proud, baby, because I'm gonna take you down.
You're proud of putting a child
Listen at that.
on live. You're proud of putting a child on live and interrogating her.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Don't tell me what.
It's not about that.
It is about that.
Nobody's doxing.
No. You're not hearing me. You're not hearing me.
Oh my God.
You're not hearing me, Queen. Queen, you're not hearing me. Queen, please listen.
Yeah, if you don't agree with their bullshit, if you don't lap up their bullshit, they don't want anything to do with you.
The whole case. You are a Dora fan, aren't you?
I'm not a nobody fan. I'm a Queen E fan.
You are just a U fan. Let me go. Let me go.
Be a U fan too.
I heard you say in many lives, I don't support Bernadette either. Let me go. I heard you. I got many clips on you, boo boo.
Oh, then why was you kissing her ass earlier, crying to her?
Please.
The truth will set you free. Do you know them, T?
Yup.
You do?
Huh? Who?
The truth will set you free. Do you know them?
No.
We don't have
I wonder if that's Ange.
problematic. I'm not.
Huh?
I wonder if that's Ange.
Probably.
Oh, it could be.
Yep.
Hi, bitches.
Yeah.
And we could
You're new? Okay.
No, because you
I thought your name was Ange. Sorry.
And then of course you admitted to doxing.
John 8:31 verse 2.
I don't like none of that. And then you're telling me about a court case. I'm telling you, well, if you want to tell me about this situation, can we have a phone call and talk about it? He's taking it offensive. I don't even know her. I didn't know Muggles from Pinky. I promise you, I still don't know the two apart. I'm not involved in that.
My beef is not even with you, Queenie. Please understand that. My beef is with that girl right there, Miss Dora. That's who I'm beefing with. And as you said,
What did Dora ever do to you, Bernie? I mean, seriously?
I sure do.
All this nana boo-boo shit. Bunch of children.
In court. Okay, so that's where we're going. There's nothing else for me to say. I can't.
You are not going to court.
Nope. Because I can subpoena y'all's little text messages and I can show mine too.
Bernie, you can't even get Wi-Fi, let alone get a lawyer. Sit down. Why don't you take a shot at cleaning up your bedroom? Shut up. Instead of taking shots at everybody else.
Conversations. You came in a couple of places that I was at.
Yeah, hi, bitches. I love that y'all sending information to Muggles. I love that shit.
Backwards because she's supporting me.
Yes, I'm going backwards because I support you. It's always been like that. It's a backward step. One foot forward because Queenie, I have a good conversation with you, and then I'm all 100 steps backwards because I'm doing the right thing.
It's not the right thing, though.
What I was saying was, you had a lot of good conversations with a lot of different people today. So, as long as you stay on that track with
Hi, best friend. Hi, best friend. And I wasn't even speaking on Bernie until I got called in this live because Bernie.
good. Like, as long as, those same people that you have those good conversations with, you know, you're not bad. I think that's fine.
Yeah,
I mean,
Muggles is the one that brought this to
other,
Bernie's live.
which is like
She sent Bernie all the information, remember? So how did you not involve Bernie?
Okay, Queen, if you want me off the app, I'll get off the app, okay?
No, I don't.
Okay, I do.
Okay,
I want you
bye.
off the app.
Bye. See you later. Bye.
I want you off the app.
No, I'm done.
Good. Bye. All you had to do was shut up. That's all you
Here
have to do is
goes
shut
the
your mouth.
narcissistic.
Oh, they dropped her.
I'm confused. So let me get this straight.
There's the gaslighting.
Because of the conversations that you had this morning, which had nothing to do with me, I didn't say shit about any of them. Bernadette is her own person. She can make up with whoever the fuck she wants to make up with. Shit, if she wants to have a cordial conversation with Dora and make up with Dora, that's her own prerogative.
That ain't gonna happen.
No,
That
of
is
course it's
definitely
not.
not gonna happen. For y'all to keep coming in here and say I fucking doxed Dora, so motherfucking what? And that's exactly what you fucking do. Come in here every time, Queen, and fucking say I. A long time.
To me,
For 2 motherfucking years.
But if you will go on YouTube and watch the video of my children's date of birth, all of their fucking hold on, I am talking. Let me.
Oh, that's a
That's
fucking lie. Give us the YouTube bit.
Yeah.
Oh,
My kids' schools, faces, date of birth, my house.
What?
She didn't even put up my wife.
She's such a professional liar. Don't you think people would be calling me out for that?
Absolutely. She is so full of shit. Oh my God, she lives in a fantasy world.
I didn't do nothing.
She said she dropped me. You just dropped
That
me.
wasn't me.
Yes, you did. I took a screen.
That wasn't her. That was family. Hold up. My girl family dropped you. She just messaged you. Queen, stop it.
What's it?
It was my girl family because she messaged me. Did you see me go on pause? My girl family.
Bernie, you're losing control.
oh, somebody called Muggles.
Listen, why you want to make me all angry up in here right now? God damn it. I said God damn it and I don't fucking say that word.
Stop. Everybody stop. Drink some water, please. Get up for a second and drink some water. You're getting
God. This is.
Yup, Muggles dropped her.
I don't know.
Sherry, Napa Valley, are y'all wanting a box?
So for me,
You don't care to know, but you're coming after her.
listen,
For being different.
What is it with these people in a conversation they're coming after her?
you let me talk. Me and you are talking now. Those are the people that I have.
Hold on. I gotta finish.
Yeah, right. How can they be coming after somebody when all they're doing is on their phone just yelling at their phone? How are you going to come after somebody?
So the live button appears for the ones.
The fuck?
Come on now.
Stop. You brought up doxing again. I've already took care of that. Please stop.
You didn't take care of it, though. You didn't apologize to Dora.
I'm asking you to respectfully stop.
How about you ask Muggles to show my P3 profile?
What I came to say, what I'm trying to tell.
Well, that's recorded too. The court will love that.
Yep, there's that.
Follow someone, like I don't have this page followed. So when you go on here, you'll see me lit up and he's not.
Sherry, are you on the box, honey?
I went to the live and I could hear yelling. So I asked what was going on. I took a box and they told me what was going on. So I said, let me.
I was not yelling.
Oh, when Granny came up. Yeah, you were.
I don't know.
When Granny came up.
I don't know.
Because Granny thought she was talking to her and she thought Granny was somebody else.
It wasn't. She didn't come in my live when Granny was in a box.
Please tap the screen. Already took out.
Oh my God.
My first
They're so. Oh my God.
the screen.
I didn't know she was even live. I only knew she was alive because I went in somebody's page that
Oh,
I
okay.
follow. So that, me being over there, and I got
Sorry,
up there, I said,
Sherry.
let me go talk to her. I'll be back. And I left.
This is exhausting.
I'm saying,
I don't know how I fell in the rabbit hole of this shit this morning, but she is coming undone. And that all that time that Queenie wasted this morning, I hope people see that you just cannot rationalize with somebody in Bernie's mental capacity.
It hits me hard,
Bernie.
Queen. It's my decision.
Yeah, she's lying. She's allowed muggles to put false jackets on me. And she literally sits there and runs with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Dora, you're like the most respectable person. I don't know why people come hard after you, but this one here.
When has anybody ever seen me put up a photo of people's children?
Never.
No.
Ever will you see that?
People that know you know that, but the ones that are going to run with the Bernie crowd, I don't know. That's some straight up high school drama over there.
You guys are wrong
Crazy.
for doing this to me.
You do it to yourself. Tears are not going to work. I could give a fuck.
Yeah.
Cry me a fucking river.
Oh, she dropped. She dropped Queenie.
Drink some water.
Well, Queenie sat there for hours with her today.
Queenie
trying
said, okay,
to,
well, I'll use mine.
Yep, this is exactly why.
That's fine.
Be respectful. You just can't. You can't reason with some people, and
you can't.
That crowd over there. And now they're going to drag Queenie through the dirt. She's going to be in the same boat everybody else is. It's unfortunate, but you cannot reason with some people who. Did you notice that Queenie said, come out of the box and let's talk, let's have a conversation. There was no way Bernie was going to give up that attention and go over there and talk to her. No way. And that's why she said, oh, I will do it. I will do it.
No,
like,
Charity Muggles brought Bernie in it because she's taking over her platform right now.
Yeah. Okay, so you're not involving Bernie. Muggles isn't involving Bernie, but she sent her every bit of evidence that she had.
Jen's in here. Jen, she said me and you are the one that brought this to the app to start with. That's a fucking lie. You could get Jen Savage in this box and she could tell you what hell we went through with that bitch.
Well, no reasonable person would bring this kind of information about anybody's kids to the internet.
No, but here's the thing. If you're not wanting to involve anybody in your situation, why are you sending every bit of proof that you say you have to Bernie to let her know about the whole fucking situation?
No, ma'am, we didn't bring this to the app. We sat back while Muggles put false jackets on us, calling us P3dos.
You know why she brought it to Bernie? Because Bernie won't stop talking.
She's the problem.
No,
that's why.
She's the problem. She really is, because he dropped me talking about I did this. No, you're doing this. This is your situation that she's upset behind. That's
Queenie, listen, she's done this to us for 2 fucking years. And when I spoke about our experience, then she wanted to call me a P3do and say I asked for nude photos of a 12-year-old.
What's so wild is I was just in a box with her this morning. If I had a problem with her, don't you think I would have said something? So I have no problems with you, Muggles. You just created the problem. So while you just know you the one that started some shit with me. She started it. Y'all saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait, Queenie, till she starts falsely accusing you next, because it's going to happen.
Oh, it'll happen before the day is over.
Yeah, so probably make up an account with your profile picture or your kids.
Your time today?
No, it's not. It's not a waste. Listen, one thing about me is God don't play about me. Her time is coming. It really is. I promise you. Just how after I told Bernadette about OG and you saw that shit, she gonna see the same in the
Queenie, I even had the guts to go in and talk to Bernie and warn her what was going to happen. Not only did I go through this shit, these people in the chat can tell you. There's several of us went through it, and a lot of other women came forward with the same shit.
But
Yeah,
listen,
she's
like I
she didn't
told
want
her,
help.
I don't have a fucking dog in that fight. Like I haven't sat in the
No.
call and been like, oh my God, Muggles did this. I didn't know her between Pinky until just now. So, I haven't
Yeah.
gotten in the middle of none of that. Even when you told me, I
No.
said, yeah, I saw the video and I'm going to go see if I can talk to Bernadette, right?
I am Hispanic.
But
Yeah.
this thing got a smart ass mouth, don't know how to allow people to either
Is what it is.
talk, and then had enough nerve to motherfucking drop me. Bitch, you started the problem. And so
Yep.
no, Muggles, yeah, we got a problem.
Not only am I
Yeah.
emotionally,
We
Yeah,
got a
Bernie was
problem.
not going to leave that live, Queenie. She's not going to leave that attention because she's so hopped up on adrenaline and attention right now. When you went over there and said, hey, drop and let's go to Instagram and have a conversation, there was no way. I knew it from the get-go.
Yeah, I
And she
even
was not going
listened,
to leave that
Sherry. I
live.
even went in and
Muggles
tried to
start
talk to Bernadette, and I said, Bernadette, respectfully, you don't know anything about this situation.
Muggles
We,
start messaging
Yeah.
her. She started messaging her is what it was. When I
Yep.
said that, she started messaging her. I saw it.
yes.
I
Bernie is
saw it.
getting the attention she craves
But there's nobody
right
in there,
now.
so what attention?
I'm
Like
sorry.
I wouldn't even give
We
it
can
to her.
drop.
Well, no, she's getting it
I
from
don't know who you are,
the following
It's
that they
because
got.
the streaming and the people watching her. I
Yeah.
can't hear nothing
Yeah.
but wind chimes. Who has wind chimes going?
Me, oh, I'm sorry.
Sweetheart. I know
See, Queenie, remember what I was telling you about this morning? How you go in and they run her live and they fucking talk shit and then they get
Yeah,
her all hyped up and
you're
then it
right.
turns out to a shit show?
Yep.
Muggles was texting her,
Shady.
Queenie, and dropping you because guess what Muggles did a while ago? Muggles blocked Monster.
Yep.
Did she?
Yep.
Yep.
That I wasn't a part of. I don't.
What?
Still going
This
through,
is every day, Queenie.
and I'm still going through
Every day.
Monster's
trying
back
to
in there right
figure out
now.
for myself.
Yeah, because what Charity Muggles does is text Bernadette to start fucking with her,
Bernadette, where
and
all
Muggles starts telling her what to do, and Bernadette does it.
lives, all that. And I didn't give her
Yeah, he's
my
not happy for
side.
her.
I gave her the whole thing. Did I do some things that were probably not too great? Yeah.
I know the whole story. I promise you.
You don't.
I
No,
know
you don't. Muggles
You
doxed
don't.
us. She doxed a nurse professional, called that nurse's job, called
Yeah.
family members of other people. Yes, she did.
My thing is, like I told Bernadette, we don't have nothing to do with it.
Yep.
So I just wanted to have a conversation with her, and I don't want to know, I see it because it's on the app, but I'm not going to directly get involved in y'all stuff. I don't want to do that. I feel like I wanted to have a conversation with her. If she just needs somebody to vent to, I will listen.
bubbles again.
That's it.
It's okay. Don't.
Yeah, that's
It's
that's
okay.
my
It happens.
issue with
Leave bubbles in
Bernadette
here.
is that she.
Bubbles,
So
you're on
Muggles
one,
has
Bubbles.
told her the story, sent her all of whatever information she sent her, and all of a sudden this case become a we.
Yeah, I said that. I did say that it's her situation. I was just in the chat. This is your situation that she's getting upset about. You can't say I'm upsetting her. It's you upsetting her by telling her all this information. This is the same thing that happened with OG. He telling her all of that stuff and Bernadette speaking as if it's her going through it. Like, that's crazy.
Twice in one day, Bubbles got blocked,
They
right?
don't let anybody have
Kate, can you big box that?
Bernadette.
Yes.
They let nobody have a conversation with Bernadette.
Listen.
No, and Muggles just sat there and said that she would take up for Bernie, but how many that been in where people were coming at her, or trying to talk to her, and
We get a
None.
all the files.
None.
Listen, when we get all
Well,
this,
let me go try again, and if not this time, I mean, y'all have fun with
Muggles,
that girl.
Muggles, you didn't dox somebody.
issue, once we get everything in emotion, it's going to be a long. Not only am I doing
There's
my own,
plenty of that.
it's
people went after Bernie because she's friends with you, Muggles. When you had already sent her everything about a case that you say there is.
There is no. That's how she's trying to keep Bernadette holding on. She did the same shit to the other people, did she not? Commander, if
Sure did.
tried to get her.
There's always going to be a court case. That's how she keeps people on the line.
Yep.
Stay here. I think we can listen, I'm tired. I better take a nap before I go out tonight. And I'll have conversation with my daughter. She, I'm proud of her. She had to change a valve, then she had to change the sensor of her washer. Now she's got it going again. And she was actually trying to call me here. And I was like, hold on.
Bernie saying she's not about drama. For the love of Christ, her eyeliner. The name of her eyeliner is Lasting Drama. Give me a break. Is that a coincidence or what?
I also want to say this. Even if I disappeared, Bernadette, even if I disappeared, you would still did.
You did for a while. You logged off.
A while.
In family.
She was off as long
as off for not even fucking 2 hours.
Doesn't matter. People were, even for OG and Shannon and Megan, I got dragged for everybody.
Y'all want to drag me because I came back on the app that same night.
For not only,
but so did Pinky and Muggles.
People come to me, you know what? I'm a natural.
No, and let's not forget, nobody brought it to the app except for Pinky.
Bubbles, there you are. Bubbles came in her main account. I'm so sorry, Bubbles. This is beautiful.
Again.
There you are.
Need to change the 2.0.
She comes into 2.0. She got to put an underline dash or something. We got to put another
what's she do? Block Bubbles?
Sorry, Bubbles. No, you're good, sweetheart. It's not nothing. Bubbles, you're so good. Listen. It's not that.
You're good. There's another account I know you've gotten heat for because of some of the stuff they've done. It's your, when people see Bubbles 2.0,
they're like,
yeah, it's automatic block just because that other account.
I'm so sorry.
It's a horrible account.
Oh man.
Well, you need to go take a nap.
I better take a nap. I gotta take a nap. I gotta regenerate. I gotta get some of this stress off and regenerate.
Hey, little man.
Can all be solved if you guys would just close your mouth.
Your mouth.
I think so. I think Bubbles changed something a little different.
Because I didn't even know the shit was even being brought back up until that live that somebody called me into.
I know. I remember that live. Remember, I was over there in the comments.
Yep, you came in. It was 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I was scrolling, heard you, and I went right in.
When I was placed under questioning by random ass people because Pinky was in a box.
Yeah, that was Holly Mae's live.
We have a lot of.
Was that Holly Mae?
Yeah.
Listen, it doesn't matter what I have going on personally.
I believe it was.
Glad you dragged me.
Yeah.
But
she did lose her. She lost
Bitch,
her
they didn't even talk about you
till
till you pop back up.
And that's what I'm afraid of. My main's gonna go, which is nothing. It's okay, and that's why I built. And I'm gonna tell you right now, I only have 3 accounts. Dora, I only have 3 accounts. You've had many. Oh, I'm so sorry, sweetheart.
Your point?
Nope, Dora has, I had Dora 2.0, but I got locked out of it and don't know my shit. So I have Dora the motherfucking Explorer, and I have Dora 3.0, and then I fucking have Bernie's blood pressure.
Yep.
You know it's me. I don't fucking hide behind that shit.
I've had to put my German Shepherd, my older girl, she was 15. I had to put her, and it breaks my heart. My next one is coming up.
Again, you're listening to somebody else saying that she had 5.
That's why I got Candy.
Or not 5, but sorry, I was reading that comment. Has had many.
Oh, you're dope. Yeah, see,
you don't know anything about Dora. That's the thing.
Kicks in with my German Shepherds and
you're
stuff.
judging the fuck out of her, but you don't know nothing about her.
I love
yeah, Jen, she's trying to. So I got called in here today, Jen, because again, Muggles is using Bernie's platform to play a video of me and Wendy and say that me and Wendy and you are the people that brought it back on, brought her situation to the app.
So many. 10 cats. How many dogs do you have now, babe?
So we only have 3 puppies. And
you
then
have so many.
I feel sorry for the animals and the children.
Thank you for coming in, honey.
But my dogs are outside, though. They go in a pen. They can't come inside during the day, but at night, most of them, except for my very expensive dog, he's always inside.
And let's not forget, this is her proof on everything, okay?
But you have so much land. hey,
Right, Jen?
you have so much land.
This is her proof.
Happy whenever, if I can't say it right now, if I can.
That OTTS account, everybody knew that was me.
Trees, if your hubby's in there.
That one is my Dora 2.0 account that I got locked out of. That's when I posted fully lying on people, saying people called CPS when it's not true. That's proof of what?
Make some money.
According to Muggles, that's proof of me doxing her.
Oh,
is that what they call Jinsey?
Yep.
Yeah.
Doxing and harassing.
Yeah, that's so interesting when they do all that stuff.
It being spring, the moss will sell, and I mean,
That's called truth.
What we're gonna do is burn it. So I mean, if you wanna, come
That's
get
what
it
y'all
at
don't
this
want to
point.
see.
But there's
right.
There's so.
Exactly. Okay, sweetheart. I hope listen, stay off of it, elevate it. You know what you need to do, and I love you. We're not giving up. We're not giving up this fight, and we're gonna have some good lives and some cooking, right? I love your cooking, and we love
I just want to point out, it doesn't matter if I debunk shit. You're still gonna try to.
I know.
So there's that.
The walnut is amazing, and see, I have apple trees, I have peach trees at my old house. I've got to start over, and mind you, I did today. I did this home here. I was doing I had
Where the fuck do you have an apple tree?
And she said this land is 2 acres, and I thought, oh my God, I'm so interested. We'll see what happens, though. I'm so interested.
Yeah, you need more acreage so you can run your bullshit. Run it all around.
Don't you have 10 acres. Girl, don't you dare sell.
We ain't selling nothing.
No way. No way.
I know we either are building on or going to build on another part of the property, and then this will just.
And you see how quick Muggles fucking took defense when Queenie wouldn't defend her?
Who's trying to come up here? Oh, I don't know.
That's the same shit. Oh, I'm not allowed to have friends?
Have a nice one. Yeah, that's nice.
That gaslighting shit.
Love your faces, bye.
Oh, yeah.
Love you, sweetheart.
It's that fucking gaslighting for me.
Yeah. Come on over here, Bernie. But you don't.
There you go. Jen Savage just put it in the comments. Skittles, not that Skittles. This lady was married to a truck driver. They were on the road all the time. Her name was Skittles at the time. They held a live about Charity because Charity told them to go live and tell everybody what happened to her child. That's in a text message. And Jen got cussed out. I even cussed Jen's out for defending it. Ask Jen if it wasn't the truth. Me and Jen got into it over that. Did we not, Jen? I'm just being honest about it. Because Jen was trying to protect Muggles because Muggles told Jen that she had the proof. She had her on that CPS gave her the recordings and the phone numbers of the people that called, and Jen fucking off, man.
Oh.
Yes. Charity did that. At Jen for standing up for it because it was totally off. She not, Jen? She said that we tried to pressure her to give info on her children, which is a fucking lie. Jen asked her for the proof that Brittany did it because she accused Brittany of doing it because Jen said, I will fucking go at Brittany if you got proof of it. Let Brittany see me right now. That's what happened. We have all those messages. And Jen is the one that went to defense for Charity, and we were all pissed that she even went to defense. I was like, after 4 or 5 days of it, we told Jen that's when we got into an argument over it because Jen was trying to be defend her. Yep, that's exactly what went down. Everybody knows it. And then all of these allegations started coming out by Muggles herself. Muggles started making false allegations more and more and more and more. And it went on for the longest time. She followed us in every fucking live stream. Manders was around. Amanda was around for that whole shit bang.
Yeah. It was a
and
mess.
then we find out recently that they still are talking about it. They still are carrying it on when we have not said a fucking word since all of that. Nothing.
The last time this was brought up, Muggles befriended the scammer that
Can you
I
give
was
Jen a box?
covering. Who? Yeah.
Jen.
Can she request? But
we are so fucking sick of the bullshit. It's been going on for 2 years. We've asked her to stop. We've continued.
Hey, Jen.
It is a lot because it's been going on for 2 years.
Yeah.
And they won't stop.
2 years. 2 years and we walked away. 2 years we walked away after the fake unaliving. We stopped doing this shit and we've walked away. I've walked completely away. If no one's noticed in 2 years, I don't sit in boxes like this. I don't go after people. I don't do things anymore. I removed myself for 2 years later, where I'm not in any of this, for them to still be running my name through their mouth. I don't understand it. And the thing is the lie gets more and more and more twisted.
Yep.
Okay? Charity came to me when everything started to fall apart and said, Brittany and Kay called DHS on me. My daughter got ripped out of school. Yes, as the story went on, it absolutely did come off as, wait a minute, that shit didn't happen. It still comes off in a way that shit didn't happen. I'm sorry, CPS, DHS, whatever the hell you call it, if they were coming after us for a case because we did false reporting, they wouldn't sit on their ass for 2 years.
100%.
That's not how they work. They would have come at us already. If false accusations were made, it would have already been taken care of. Yep. It's not at Charity's hands, and the lies that she's telling are so far-fetched that anyone that believes them should really step back from the internet, take a deep breath, and look at what's being said.
Yep.
What I can say is, I am watching this because my girlfriend gets drugged more than anyone, and I won't tolerate it. I won't play these games. So I'm coming in here to say, Dora is 100% telling the truth about everything that went down. It cost me friendships. It cost me a lot of things that the internet doesn't know, because I stepped the fuck away. Because I had to save my sanity. I had to protect what was mine, and that's my girlfriend. That means more to me. So what I'm going to say, Charity, if you're listening real clear, this is the last time you'll see me address this on the internet. From here on out, it will be handled by a real lawyer who has received his retainer to make sure that you stop talking about my girlfriend. She has nothing to do with this. She has done nothing wrong. She has removed herself.
And Jen, can you please tell them that I'm being truthful when I say Wendy was doxxed by
fuck away from this. So again, I'm going to say it. I'm not doing these games. I'm not going to come at you on this internet, Charity. I'll do it legally, and I will shut it up. Because what you're saying about Wendy and what you're doing with Wendy is illegal. It's illegal. Charges can be pressed. You can go to jail. Keep putting your minor child out there and doing that. That'll cost you as well.
I'm going to say this, and then I'm dropping out of this box. Because if Charity, Muggles, whatever your name is, and Bernie, Debt, whatever your name is, I barely am on TikTok. I post videos of travel, and that's pretty much it. But what I will say is I have an NPI number that you dox, which is fine, and that stands for a National Provider Identification. I have never in my life mailed anything across this country like you continue to claim on live, Charity, that I have video recording of. And yes, as Jen said, there has been an attorney retained in another, it doesn't matter where, there has been an attorney retained on my behalf. And Brittany, who is in this box right here, that NPI allows me to call in a prescription, which is what was done. An antibiotic for a fucking tooth, you little twat. So I'm telling you, leave my name out of your mouth. Stop playing the fucking video where I was defending your ass and saying that you had to say, you have to show something because we were losing every friend we had over your lying ass. We were all there when you were putting a bed together for your kid to get up off the floor because CPS was coming to your house. You brought all of this to the internet. You brought all this shit on you, and we stepped completely away. We don't talk to Dora. Tasha, you're in this box. Do we talk to you, Dora?
No, because we had a falling out over her.
We all had a falling out over this. Jen and I are not involved in this. We haven't been in a box talking about you since the fake unaliving whenever Pinky's husband had to go downstairs and feed the dogs that we all heard Pinky talking.
Yep.
100%.
None of us have talked about it. And I get called into a live at 2 o'clock in the morning because Pinky and Charity is in there spreading shit on us again.
And trying to mess with other people.
So the next time you talk about me, I'm a nurse practitioner. I have my doctorate in nursing. You can Google me. You can go to any board of nursing that's out there where I'm licensed, and you can look me up. I have a clear and active license. I've never been in trouble for anything. I'm an excellent provider. I am compassionate and everything else. I did nothing wrong whenever I called a prescription in for someone an antibiotic.
No, that's 100%.
So keep running your mouth. Keep running your mouth. And I'm telling you, it's not going to look good because I guarantee you I got the money to go all the way, bitch. And I will at this point. I dropped it 2 years ago. I retained someone. I did everything I had to do, but it died. And so I dropped everything. This time I'm not. And I will take it all the way. So I hope your father-in-law, who used to be a prosecutor or whatever lies you're telling now, I hope that's truth for you. Because my truth is that I'm done. And the people that know me. And there's some of y'all in here, Sarah, Loretta, Tasha, Jen, y'all know me. You know I'm telling the truth. I am done. I am done with, I've got too much other things in my life that are important to me than to be concerned that somebody is out here defaming my name and saying shit about me that is false.
Just like these two women right here, you broke friendships up because you made false claims. You started a whole fucking war. And these two right here in these boxes, along with Manders, Retta, Sarah, will all be happy to testify that I'm telling the truth about the shit that you done.
Absolutely.
And Charity, the next time that someone comes in Bernadette's live to try to put some truth out there, all of your lies, maybe Bernadette needs to realize how many people you are blocking, because anybody that comes in there that you have a question about, you block them immediately. So I'm just letting you know, Bernadette, if you're watching, you giving her mod status is the biggest mistake you ever made, because you're going to lose people right and left because she's blocking anybody that brings a question to her story right now.
Yep.
And having your 14-year-old on live today, Charity, that was pretty shameful. Again, you're bringing your daughter, you're putting your daughter out there. None of us have done any of that.
Oh no, she's made a claim today that me and Jen put up a photo of her house and all three of her kids.
Never, not once.
How?
Bullshit.
Okay.
When in fact, Jen, did we ever know her children's names? We never knew her children. She even had 3 children.
Nope. I didn't know she had 3 children until I didn't know she had 3 children until the other day. This all happened 2 years ago. She talks about 2 children. She has 2 children. That's all I knew.
Yep.
I didn't know what her child looked like. I had no idea what her child looked like until she put her daughter on that live 2 years ago and questioned her about what happened. And then again today, that was only the second time I've ever seen that child. I do not have a screenshot, a snap, a nothing of that child. I have never ever. I wouldn't do that. I have children. I would never do that.
Correct.
What kills me is you're saying that your daughter was bullied and all those other things, but yet you pull her in there today whenever she supposedly had friends there, and you pull her in there to discuss this that happened 2 years ago. Yep. These are possibly friends that don't even know what happened 2 years ago, but yet you're subjecting them to what supposedly happened 2 years ago. And it's funny how your daughter's story changed too, because 2 years ago, none of that happened. Remember, whenever you had her on live, it didn't happen. But today, all of a sudden, the story changed. So
no, Wendy, if you heard her when she put her daughter on the screen today, the daughter even looked at her and said, well, what are you wanting me to say?
Same thing she said 2 years ago.
Yep. I think it's sad that you put a 14-year-old on live today to talk about that.
Yeah, she's exploiting her own child.
I think it's horrible that you did that, Charity.
She's made so many false claims. She claimed that we put her child up and gained over $2,000 over that baby's picture on a screen.
I can tell you right now.
I don't need no money.
I have never made a penny off of fucking charity. Not a dime. I've actually lost my ass on charity.
Yep. Yep.
Thank y'all for giving me the moment.
During that time, before we dealt with this, we dealt with it back then. And me and Jid and Wendy and all of us did Christmas for the kids.
Yep.
The fucking kids. That's what we put our focus on. We quit talking about it. We didn't talk about it anymore. We never said shit about it. But you got them two all up in everybody's inbox.
Oh.
Yeah.
Charity. I want you to just take a minute. I want you to just really think hard about the conversations we had. Think really hard about them. And remember what you told me happened to your daughter 2 years ago. What was really the reason that they instigated that? I'm not going to put that out here, because it really shouldn't be. But maybe you should remember what you told me, and you should back off this fucking story now. Because that's a whole nother can of worms you really don't want out here. I'm telling you, you really don't. Keep my name and Wendy's name out of your mouth. It would be best, Bernie, if you found a whole nother platform to be dealing with, because this one's going to cause you all kinds of trouble. I know for a fact that the women in this group, they're not going to stop. They're not going to be bullied. They're not going to be shut up. They're not going to be stopped. They've done nothing wrong. You brought this to the app. You did this. You made up this story. You continue to harass these people. These people have moved on with their lives, as have we. And I'm going to continue to do it. And like I said, it'll be the last time I address this on the app. I hope that anybody that was listening truly believes these guys now. I mean, they have not told a lie, not one through all of this. It is the absolute truth. This whole incident is the reason that I pulled myself off of this app. You will see me in chats from here to here. Occasionally I go live, but
Charity is the reason Jen left the app. Charity, let's be honest. Charity was the reason Jen left the app. You know why? Because Charity was calling Wendy's job.
Correct.
Let's be honest. Charity was calling Wendy's job and even admitted to it on a live stream.
Right, taking it real for no reason. I didn't do any of that. We didn't do any of that. We stepped away. We walked away. And I'm going to continue to do that.
Charity is the reason that Jen doesn't believe in people anymore. Charity is the reason that Jen doesn't trust anyone anymore, because she was lied to so adamantly by that person, and Jen stood up for her and caused all kind of ruckus in our friend group. So Charity, I'm just telling you, girl, if you know what's good for you, you will.
Yep.
Jen was done wrong. Jen was done wrong in our friend group. I'm sorry. I can put it out there now, but the way that all this was handled and everything, it caused a lot of distrust and everything.
Absolutely,
between people.
It did. I agree with that.
And I go in Jackie's lives every now and then. I slip in under stuff and say hey to people, but my relationships and my friendships with people barely exist anymore because of that situation. And I've got other things in my life that are way more important than this app. So I love you too, Jackie. But I'm just saying that, like, Bernie, I don't know you, but she will destroy you as well, girl. She will destroy you as well.
Yep.
And you know, Wendy, I didn't even know any of this until I found 5 other women who came into a live stream where I was and said that Muggles did them the same way, the same exact way, and doxed their children. And they started speaking about it. I had no idea that they were even still on the app because we had all moved forward.
Absolutely. I haven't seen anybody on the app until this resurfaced like a week or two ago that I got texts from everybody saying that my name was being spoken and that videos are being played and everything else. And yeah, what Charity, the little clip of video that she keeps playing with me in a box talking about whatever was that I said that Charity had said that she had proof of whoever called. And that at this point she had to prove that. She absolutely did, because at that point it was all lies. And so at that point, whenever you're being called a liar over and over again, yeah, you got to show some proof for anybody to believe you. But not one time did anybody ask for anything other than the proof that you said that it was Brittany that called CPS on you.
She even played up the false lie that pissed me off, Wendy. This is why I've been going so fucking hard the past week, is because she came on and said we asked for photos of her child that they took during the kit.
That is absolutely gross. My girlfriend, and I wasn't involved in this a whole lot. I think I went live one time about this situation, and it's the one clip that she keeps playing. She ain't playing nothing else. She keeps playing me. I don't understand why.
And we were laughing at Jen's fucking shirt saying fuck your feelings and some shit. Jen was doing random food challenges and bullshit.
Right.
What I'm going to say is that...
Hi, Napa.
That like, it, seriously, when you call CPS... For one, CPS deals with children. So if you're not like an attorney or you're directly involved, they're going to laugh at you. Let alone, they're not going to let you make a request that is so disgusting. And if that request was made, let's be honest, if that request was made, that department is going to find the person that is looking for child.
Absolutely.
And go after that person. They're not going to wait 2 years. They're going to handle them themselves, because now they've just had a sicko call and want pictures.
Yep.
The statement alone is disgusting, and anyone that backs that really needs to get some psychiatric help.
Absolutely. That's what I said. None of that never happened. We told her she needed to prove her claim on Brittany. We never asked her for records. We only asked her to prove because she kept telling Jen that they gave her the records, that they gave her Brittany's phone number on a piece of paper.
She said all that. She said every bit of it. What you don't realize is that, and it's caused some issues with Jen and I, but I don't delete anything. I have video. I have screen recordings of every live they held. I have screen recordings of lives that were held after Jen and I left our group. I have screen recordings of everything from Pinky unaliving to absolutely everything. And it has all been turned over. My name will be cleared, Charity. Will be cleared. The difference in me and you is that you've been saying for 2 years you were doing it. I'm doing it. It's done. Already done. In the bank, baby.
Good job.
Yep.
I'm so glad that you have. I'm glad somebody's making a move.
Hey, Jay and Love.
Sarah, it can be a bad thing too. Ask Jen.
Oh, Jen gets in the doghouse all the time for keeping text.
No, Wendy's in the doghouse all the time for keeping text.
Jen deletes everything.
Yeah, Jen knows how to cover her trail. I don't.
No, Wendy keeps everything, and she's going to be like, Jen, do you remember when you told me you were going to take me here on this date? You told me this. You didn't do it.
Remember. All right, guys, it's been fun. I'm going to vacate. I just wanted to let everybody know that that is all very, very, very true. It all started in my lap. It literally all started in my lap. And here it is 2 years later, and it's the same, and it's just added insanity. It's added insanity.
Yep.
And anyone, like, I truly, if you're believing what she's saying, then you truly should get some psychiatric help, because the things that are being said are so far-fetched and so unrealistic that I don't know how you could get behind it. And anyone that's been watching Dora for the last 2 years knows that that has not been her concern.
This is what I'm going to say, is that I find it sad that the one person, which was you, Jen, the one person that believed your lies is who you're going after. I mean, you're going after Dora now because Dora's, continuing all this stuff. I mean, Dora's, I get it. Dora, Tasha, you've been live for a little while talking about it because they're live talking about it, and I get that. But Jen and I haven't. This is the first time I think that we've been live talking about it in 2 weeks.
Correct.
But the fact that you keep saying Jen this, Jen that, Wendy this, Wendy that, whenever reality is that Jen was the only friend that you had at a certain point in that group of people. Everybody else was against you, and Jen stood up for you. Jen lost friends over you, Charity. And that's who you're going after. It's really, really sad. It shows your character a lot. It shows exactly who you are. Because you know what? As I sit here and spy on your lives, because they're on my FYP sometimes. I don't know why, but they are now that I've watched some of them. And I watch it, and you might have 10 or 11 people in your 10 or 11 people in there, and only 4 of them are actively participating in the chat because everybody else is just doing what I'm doing, and that's watching to see what the hell you're going to say.
Yeah,
so it's not like you've got this big, huge following that's believing all your lies, but you're still saying it because the only thing it's 2 years. You should have something new to talk about. You obviously have a new husband. I mean, all that stuff. I mean, there's things happening in your life that you should be happy for, and you're still doing this. That says a lot about who you are, Charity.
Yep. And the reason why I started even hosting lives again about this fucking shit is because she came on a live and said that me and Mama J were P3dos.
I remember that being said.
Yep. And I fucking went off. And I literally wasn't even on today. And I get notification, hurry, go into Bernadette's live because Muggles is in there yet again talking about the shit.
I'm literally washing dishes today, and three different people called me to tell me that my video was being played again.
Yep.
I'm telling y'all, and I mean this, but for my own mental well-being, yep. I'm not on this app anymore. I barely get on here and look at stuff. I read Reddit more than I do anything to see what's going on the lesbian side of TikTok because there's so much drama. But I've removed all the toxic stuff that's in my life. And TikTok is one of those things that cause me to have anxiety. And so I've removed it. It doesn't serve me any purpose. And nobody please take offense to this because some of y'all are my real friends. But I have real friends in the real world. I don't need to come on social media, on TikTok, and talk to strangers about what's going on in my life because I have people, human beings that sit beside me in my everyday life that I can talk to. And so I'm not even on here, nor is Jen. Jen's on here and maybe 3 people are in her live, and I can tell you who they are. Sarah, Stacy, Lucky, Loretta, Kim. There's a couple people that stay in Jen's live. Other than that, there's nobody in her lives either. Because we're not talking a bunch of bullshit about anybody. We're doing nothing, absolutely nothing, but talking about what's going on right this minute in the daytime.
And you're showing your vacations. That's absolutely
it. That's all I do.
That's all we did before that. And remember, we would have game night. We would have fucking
we would play drawing games,
crazy shit going on, making Jen eat all kinds of crazy food.
Yeah, life was good before you, Charity.
Yeah.
And it just, but I mean, that's what it is. What it is. I think it taught me a lesson. Absolutely. I'm sure it taught Jen a lesson. Jen doesn't trust people like she used to. And I mean, it is what it is. But it's so sad. This whole app and the whole social media, not just TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, all this stuff out there, anybody can say anything now. And instead of innocent until proven guilty, you're guilty until you prove you're innocent now. Yeah. And that's super sad but that's what this app and that's what social media has done. So, it is what it is. Jen can't draw a lot of things, Loretta. Jen can't draw a lot.
No, she can't draw a house either. At all.
She can't draw a nail.
And yet you still wanted me to draw.
She can't draw only because it reminded us of our kindergarten days.
That's what it was. That's why.
Do you remember when she tried to draw the house with the chimney?
Yep. Or the hammer and the nail.
That one was good.
Or the light bulb. Does anybody remember the light bulb?
The light bulb was it.
Does anybody remember? Yeah. So anyway,
Light
I'm
bulbs are
sorry.
shattered.
I'm gonna jump off. I'm sorry that I'm sorry that I'm venting. I just haven't. There's a lot of built up about this situation.
I'm sorry that I'm venting.
No, Wendy, we appreciate you and thank you for coming in and speaking so that people could clearly see that many others were affected. It just wasn't me. It just wasn't anybody else. Many others were affected by the shit.
Absolutely. Friendships were broken over this situation.
Holly, there's a Holly in the chat. Holly, Charity started to move funny, and Brittany was getting ready to call her on it. And me and Brittany were having a couple of issues ourselves between me and Brittany. And
some of that stemmed from my jealousy. It's okay. I'll admit it now.
Shut up. And as that all went down, as Brittany was calling Charity out on her moving funny, Charity reached out to me, and that's when all of the crazy allegations started. And because me and Brittany were having our issue, I think it was probably easier for me to believe what was coming out of Charity's mouth at first. I was outraged because it was about a child. At the end of every day, it was about a child. So that's why I stood my ground. I would probably do it again and get shot in the fucking foot again, because I will always stand up for children.
That's right.
So that's how it all started. It was a couple people moving funny. Charity caught wind of it, and then she blew up this, and here we are 2 years later.
2 years.
Yep, and everybody's moved on with their lives and done what they've done. And, for her to continue, because she wants to spin the narrative on her situation or her things, it makes me sick at the shit that comes out of her mouth.
I don't know if anyone else has, and I'm just going to say this, Bernadette and Charity, but Charity, who goes from as a lesbian, I can say this because I'm a lesbian, but as someone who says that they don't believe in pronouns and there's only male and female, but yet if you look at your name, you have your pronouns listed as they, them. That doesn't make sense to me. And some of the bigotry things that you've said on your lives don't make sense. I believe in God. God loves me. Jesus loves me. I mean, I'm all those things. I go to church. Jenny knows I go to church. I have a relationship, my own relationship with Jesus. And my sexuality has nothing to do with that. But your lies go as far as that. And are you a Viking today, or what are you? Because, I mean, you've said some really outlandish things about yourself as well. And I have all that on recording as well.
Yep. The fact that you went on live and like Wendy said, you have they, them in your profile. But you went on Bernadette's live and said that a transgender male will never be able to experience what you experienced. And it's a slap in the face to women who have been able to have children or have ovaries.
I miss Megan, Loretta. Jen misses Megan too.
I do miss Megan. If I mean, just like seriously, everybody, just step back and take a look at the crazy shit that comes out of her mouth. And the crazier it gets, the more attention she gets. It's all about attention.
Here's the thing, y'all. We're sitting here trying to warn Bernadette, but I think Bernadette's kind of enjoying the attention.
She does.
Yes, and Bernadette is setting her foot into a whole fire that she knows nothing about.
She said today that she knew the truth. She doesn't know the truth.
She doesn't.
All right, I'm leaving again. I'm leaving.
When I tell you that she is a dangerous liar, she's a dangerous liar.
Yep.
I have video of Charity tearing up because what Pinky did.
If you can,
y'all
if
remember
you can
that
use
lie?
your child,
if you're going to lie about your child and you're going to lie about your quote unquote best friend trying to unalive herself, that is really crazy. That's karma. Karma's going to come back at you. It spins the block. But I'm just saying that, like, I have that live. I have that live recorded. I think I watched it the other night whenever I had to send some stuff off. But I'm just saying that, like, yeah, that's scary. That's scary. You're a scary human being.
Mm-hmm. It shows your level when you can put your own child on the internet and use your story about her as gain.
Yep.
It's gain for you. You're using your own child for gain. There's something seriously wrong with you.
Yep. How many nights did we sit there, Jen, on the platform and advocate for children and say, don't fucking bring kids into it? Did we or not? Me and Jen and Wendy went the fuck off the night she put her on the screen. We were in Brit's live.
Yep.
Yep. And we got bananaed for it. But we were showing our asses because Muggles put her child up on that screen. And we begged her not to. We sat there and said, don't fucking bring your kids in it, bro. It's not cool.
Charity, when you were referring back to that video, or you were telling Dora to not use your medical reasons that you got for fighting for our country, Dora wasn't talking about your PTSD in that video. Never once did she go after that.
Nope.
She went after the stuff like your ovary rupturing and all of the other the COVID 13 times and the strep throat and all of the medical reasons that you had that you couldn't follow through with giving us, proving that you weren't lying. Dora
and by
wasn't
proof, and by
attacking your
proof,
mental
she
health.
meant,
She was going after.
That she had proof that it was Brittany's voice and Brittany's phone number, that they gave it to her, but she was waiting on them to send it to her. And then how many months went by? 3, Jen? Was it 3? It was like 3 months that you waited for that.
Yep. And all kinds of medical issues, all kinds of medical issues leading up to that. That really, there just really weren't, I mean, it was all an excuse. And here's the thing, I wasn't asking for proof to show to the internet. I was asking to see it so that I could get everybody else to just stop. And she knew that. I wasn't asking to hold a live about it. I wasn't asking to put her daughter out there. I was just asking her to prove to me that this is what really happened, since you had the proof, since I was being attacked by everyone defending her.
Yep.
That was all that was asked. We didn't ask for pictures. I didn't ask for video. I didn't ask for none of that. I just simply asked for, like she said, I'm going to get an email from my caseworker, and when I get that email, I'll show you. It'll have all of that stuff on there.
And from what I've been told by what I've been told is that even if there were photographs taken during a time that this situation was supposedly happening, you, the mother, wouldn't have access to them anyway.
Nope.
So it wouldn't make sense for an individual to ask you for photographs because you wouldn't have access to them because there was an investigation going on. And why would they give you evidence of an investigation whenever
those are sealed?
Absolutely. So none of that makes sense. None of your story makes sense. And people just need to use their brain. And that's something that I find very lacking in these people that believe this bullshit.
Yeah.
So
right, and exactly, like the whole, I had to pull her from school and homeschool her because she was being bullied because they knew that CPS pulled her out of the school. And if that was the case, you're chasing the wrong people, girl. Because if the school allowed the children to know she was being pulled out of there like that, then you should be going after the school, not some people on TikTok.
Right, 100%.
But again, that's such an outrageous thing to say that you know it's not true. So you're not going after the school because you have no grounds. Instead, you continue to harass people on an app for your own gain. It makes you sick. You're twisted in your head. Stop using your children. People like you should be locked up. I think it's borderline Munchausen that you have because you're using your children for attention and saying horrible things have happened to them for attention. It's sick. Get help. Leave me and mine alone. I'm done dealing with you crazy.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. It's crazy and vile. We never spoke bad up on Charity at all. She got kicked out of the group because, remember, she was trying to use our name to get money for this scammer she wanted to send groceries to.
Oh, yeah, I remember that now.
Yep. That's why Britt got an issue. That's why the argument started.
Very well said.
She was sitting with baby boy, who was a huge issue at that time.
That's what I don't understand is she was dragging him the other night on her live, talking about the text she had from him and everything else. But she forgets that she sat with him for months. For months. That was one of her best friends, remember?
And I'm not lying when I say Wendy and Jen has been there since the beginning, and so has Manders. Did she not have baby boy coming in doxing our names under profiles because she was telling him to?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sure did. Absolutely did.
And I
Yes,
have screenshots of those text messages because there was a moment that baby boy went away from her and he sent us all those screenshots. So I had all those screenshots. They've now gone somewhere else, but making phone calls up.
Yes. Yes.
I just wish you would crawl back underneath that rock and stay there. Just shut your face.
Find something else to mess with. Find something else. Find something else. Find something else. It's best for you.
Yep.
Bernadette.
For months, we would be just live, like I said, watching Jen eat random shit and Wendy daring her to eat random shit. And what do you know? Random fucking accounts with our names would come in. Our shit would come in. That was all stemmed from Charity. Muggles. That's where it all came from.
Yeah.
We dealt with that for what, man? Wendy, almost fucking 8 months?
A long time.
And here we are still continuing it.
It boils down
and then baby boy had a moment, and I don't talk to him. I don't even know. I don't remember his name actually, Christopher. But he had a moment where guilt for the things that he'd done and was participating in and been part of, and so he came clean to some of us with what he had done, and yeah, all that stuff. He sent all those. He sent all that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah, he sent their group chat of them saying, I want to take them down. I'll do what it takes.
Jackie, I don't think he still sits with her because she was talking mad crap about him the other night. So I don't necessarily think that he sits with her anymore. I don't know where, I'm not on here. I don't know where anybody sits, so I can't say.
Yes, correct. And the narratives that is being spun, these people were around. These people know. So when we've been sitting here telling you it happened, it fucking happened. And we've got the receipt for it. We've got everything for it because we dealt with the shit.
I know, Brittany. Look what Brittany said.
Yep.
He never had
my he called my phone several times.
And reality is that her best friend, I can say her name, Pinky. Pinky is only there because Pinky started moving sideways and left the group as well. Like she left or got kicked or however you want to say it from our little group of people that we talked all the time and stuff. And that's when she joined up with Charity, was because she was pissed off at all of us, all of y'all, not me. I wasn't involved in none of that. I tried really hard to stay away from it because I do have a lot of education and my livelihood is my job. And so I'm not going to do anything that would ever jeopardize that because like I said earlier, I know who I am. I know what kind of provider I am. And next time you talk about me, Charity, make sure you say that I'm a doctor I'm a doctorate and nurse practitioner. Don't call me a nurse or CNA or whatever you called me. I'm a nurse practitioner. So
No, she's a nurse practitioner, and I've seen the way Wendy moves. Wendy is an amazing provider, and for the fact that you wanted to make allegations up on her because you were pissed off at Jen was fucking sick of you.
Yeah, because I never did anything. The only person on this app that has any reason to not like me is in the chat right now. I did go hard on Brittany for a minute. We all did for a minute. But like, that's the only person I've ever been involved in.
But Brittany and I had a conversation, Wendy, and she knew why we were coming at her.
Yeah. So
she knows why, because of charity.
Right. But I'm saying that that's the only person that I've ever got on here. I've had comments about Skittles, Taste the Rainbow, because she misgendered my girlfriend a lot and made fun of my girlfriend. And so therefore I had some choice words to say about Skittles. But other than that, I don't talk about people. One person, but her name ain't worth mentioning on here.
Oh, God.
You know me, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's on the lesbian side of TikTok.
But, oh, God, that's a rabbit hole in itself. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if you know Wendy in her personal life, you know damn well a lot of us were sitting there that Wendy has the credentialing to call in a prescription. You realize that my doctor I see is via telehealth. That doctor calls my prescription into my pharmacy.
Yep. And I had a video conference with Brittany that day. I knew what I was doing for Brittany.
I just had to get antibiotics a few weeks ago. They called it in over the phone and sent the prescription to my local pharmacy.
Did you have that green drainage again, Dora?
Oh, girl, I had ear infection again.
I was making a joke.
Yeah. Yep. It was I had an ear infection and I had to call it in because I was like, dude, I'm not leaving. And via telehealth is the best thing. They saw me right there from the hospital. They were at home. The provider logged in and saw me and called my fucking prescription in. Same thing Wendy did.
Yep.
She has the credentialing to do so.
My friends actually make fun of me because I am the worst person at calling in, doing anything for people like that. Tammy, one of my best friends, laughs because when I first met her, it doesn't matter what she is, but it does. She's a nursing home administrator. And when I was working some PRN in a nursing home and we went to you there and she was telling me about her back. And I literally was driving the car and I looked at her and I said, I'm not calling you any pain medicine because I'm not writing your prescription for pain medicine because I don't do that. I know what my license means to me. I know how hard I work to get where I'm at, and I would never do anything to jeopardize that. And the fact that you are making these false allegations about me is what hurts the most, really, because I'm kind of soft, and it hurts my feelings that people think negatively about me. And
correct.
I'm gonna say something about my girlfriend. She makes her friend, who is also a nurse practitioner, see me when I need an antibiotic because she doesn't want there to be conflict that I'm her girlfriend. So instead of calling it in for me, she makes me see her friend. So she's not out here breaking the fucking laws or the rules. She follows them all very, very well.
Wendy worked years. You realize how long it...
She would never call that prescription in for Brittany if it was anything other than an antibiotic. And like she said, she had a conversation. She did a telething with Brittany. She didn't just, oh, here you go, Brittany, have a good fucking day. She did her job thoroughly before she did that.
No. And if it would be different if Brittany came to her and said, call me in some pain medicine, Wendy would have told her to go fuck herself.
Yep.
Real quick, like.
But the thing about it is it's not even, but the thing is that's what I did. I called it antibiotics for Brittany. And the thing about it is that she's telling the internet that I have on recording that I mailed drugs across the state or across the country or whatever. She's not even telling, it's not even, if you want to say I called in a prescription, that's one thing. I did. But you've made that lie, you've made a lie out of it. And now it's that I've mailed drugs, not medicine, but I mailed drugs across this country. Girl, please. I don't even know Brittany's at, well, I might have it in old text messages from when I called her prescription in when I saw her that one time. But I ain't never, whatever.
I just want to be clear about that. We did have a private consultation that was not done on live because that's not the internet's business.
Right.
It was sent to the pharmacy. A licensed pharmacist filled the prescription.
Do you
for
think
antibiotics.
they would have done that?
Nothing more, nothing less. The claim that drugs were mailed across state lines is the most outrageous thing I have ever heard in my life. If you were in that live that night, you know. If you weren't, I can tell you, my face was completely swollen. It was awful. I could barely speak. I was in so much pain.
And you were having
you were
doing all these other things, and you couldn't get into your doctor and everything else. And I'm like, hey, call me after this live. Well, blah, blah, blah. And we did. And that's the end of that story. Like, shut up.
Yes.
Yeah,
we never had a conversation about anything but antibiotics.
100% legal.
It was, every bit of it was as professional as it could possibly be.
Yeah.
For 2 years during COVID, most of the doctor visits were telemedicine anyway. People still, as Tasha just said, people still do telemedicine. Telemedicine
Yeah, I
is way
do
more popular
telemedicine.
than anything else.
You think my doctor could get arrested last week for prescribing me antibiotics? Because I saw her over a computer. I logged into my chart, saw her on the computer. She automatically called it into my pharmacy within 10 minutes.
You know how much I get paid for that 10 minutes that you spend on the phone with on the thing with your doctor?
Yep.
$50. That's what I get paid for that, because I do that for another company now. $50 for 15 minutes.
Yep. Mine was 45.
Yeah. Mine's the company I work for is 50.
Yep, mine was 45. I logged in, I paid it, and talked to the provider right then and there, and she called my prescription in, and guess what? I didn't even have to have face-to-face consult with that doctor. I did telehealth, and I went to the pharmacy, and a licensed pharmacist gave me my medicine.
Thank you, Brittany.
Of course. I also want to point out one other thing. 100% these women drug me. And I mean drug the living shit out of me. And I had no idea why at first. And at first I was like, what in the actual is your deal? Like, I could not understand why we went from being friends to dragging me. But once I learned, I fully understand why they did it. I hold no grudges. We're all good. But they did it because they thought. She truly convinced them that I was doing something to her children. They were doing the right thing. They were standing up for children. Like, the fact that I can't with this, like, it blows my mind, every bit of it.
And we came on a live and said, I can't fucking believe that you did that, Brittany. We did that. We sure the fuck did, because we thought in our minds that Brittany was doing all this horrible shit to Muggles' kids.
I mean, if that in itself doesn't show you character, just those two things, if that doesn't show you character, there's really no hope for you understanding what real character is about.
And Brittany finally understood why we did what we did, and we had a conversation, and Brittany said, I would expect you to drag me if that were the case. But she didn't know why, because we never fucking came on here and put it all out there. Brittany had no idea why she was being dragged, because we didn't talk about Muggles' story.
Right.
For months, I had no idea why I was being dragged. I had no clue. I honestly had completely forgotten that Charity or Pinky even existed. I was shocked when they came back up all of a sudden.
I've come across Pinky in some lives here and there.
Hey, Haley.
Talking other crazy shit. but never about any of this until, 2 weeks ago when this all started again? So I knew Pinky was out there. I haven't seen Charity since I haven't seen Charity. I blocked her. She blocked me. We moved on with life. And now here she is in private, quiet lives where she's blocking everyone talking shit. That's the thing is why are you trying to stay private? Why are you blocking everyone? All that says is that everything that's coming out of your mouth is truly, truly a lie. Because if it's not, you're going to let that person say what they have to say so that you can defend yourself, but you're not. All you're doing is spewing shit with nothing else. You're just blocking everyone that says, but wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. And it may not even be anyone that sat over here at any amount of time. That may be someone that sits with Bernie and is, wait a minute, that doesn't make sense. I have a question. You're blocking that person. Therefore, it says you're lying because you don't want anyone else to speak. Other people get to speak about it. It wasn't just you involved. You brought us all into it. You brought us all into this. You did this. Nobody else but you.
She's not blocked on here, right?
Bernie.
Like if she wanted a box right now, her or Bernie or Pinky or anybody involved in this could get a box, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Yep, she's not blocked. I've had Muggles blocked. The charity account that she made, I've had every one of her accounts blocked for 2 years. 2 years.
Because if they're not blocked, the adult thing to do would be to jump in a box and let's talk about it. Jump in a box and let's get the facts out there.
Yeah, matter of fact, I went over there a while ago to talk about it. Guess what? Muggles dropped me down and blocked me.
I don't even get the option to talk. I don't even get the option to speak. See, Charity won't even let me speak. She sees me and she blocks me. I came in, she texted Bernie, ended the live, came back. Bernie said she wanted to speak to me, and Muggles blocked me. So then I came in on my other account. The minute I came in, she blocked me. Yep. So then I came in on an account that I have 3 accounts that you know who I am. The 4th one, you have no idea who I am. And there's a reason. There's a reason. And I went in on that one and I asked a question and guess what? I got blocked. And that makes no sense to me. You're not even letting me speak when this was about me. You dropped this shit in my lap and you're not even letting me speak. That's what's infuriating. Bernie, if you really want to hold a platform and you really want to have your friends back, then actually get the whole story. Don't just get one side. There's always 3. And you're only taking one and it's an insane one at that.
All right, y'all. My problem started, Jen and Wendy, with Bernie is when she allowed Muggles to say the shit that she allowed her to say, and Bernadette ran with it. She kept saying, yeah, I know the full truth. That's what happened. That's how they did her. And she started running with that. That's when that became my problem with Bernadette. I tried to address it with, and she kept saying, no, Muggles has a court case. I can't talk about it. I can't talk about it.
If Mark case, Muggles wouldn't be talking about it. If Muggles had an attorney and had a court case, she wouldn't be holding the live she's holding, playing the videos she's doing and everything else. This is the only time you'll see me have a conversation about it. And I'm not playing it live. I'm not doing any of those things because I can't, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to jeopardize myself. But if Charity truly had somebody and all the things that she's saying, she wouldn't be having the lives and entertaining what she's entertaining right now.
And she wouldn't put her daughter out there for the world to see. She wouldn't expose her 14-year-old child for the world to see.
Yeah, correct. And I've said that so many fucking times, and I've said, listen, she's the one that brought her child in any of this. None of us knew she even had children.
Mm-hmm. This is the second time she's done this. She's exploiting her own child.
I hope
and she doesn't even get it.
I hope she is.
You know, and it's sad because Bernadette doesn't know the truth.
Go.
Bye, Brittany.
Bye, Brittany.
Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Wendy, thank you again for saving my life that night. I'm sorry you got drunk into this.
It's okay.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye, Britt. Yes.
You do the same.
And this is exactly what she does. She's done this over and over and over. And we
never knew about her child, except for when she would say, oh, I got to go feed my children. Or I got to do this. We never ask no questions because nobody's child is our business. But when you start making false accusations on us using your child, you damn right we're going to clear the air on that. We're not going to sit back and allow you to make those allegations when you know damn well yourself it's not true.
Agree.
That's why I finally got up in here. That's why I finally got in here. It needed to be said. It needed to be said from the rest of us that were in the group, and not just coming from Dora and people that came along after the fact. It needed to be said. It needed to be said one more time, and it's the last time I'm going to say it because of what's happening on. It's the last time I entertain this. But I felt that it needed to be done. I was tired of watching her live. I was tired of saying things in here. I know that Dora was reading my comments, but it needed to be said again. All of this is true. You completely created this monster that you want to continue to pony on, and the saddest part is the monster's about your child, and you want to come up with some fairy tale to make the internet believe. Then that's your prerogative. That's you get to do what you want to do. I mean, that's fucked up in your head. But if you're gonna do that, find something that's not your child. You know, say that you fell down a well or you fell down some rocks, or you come up with something better. Don't use your children. Stop using your children. It's sick. There's so many better things you could come up with. I mean, at least Pinky was creative and she came up with what she did, and she didn't use a child. She used herself. Use yourself. Stop using your children. It's disgusting.
And I'm going to say this one time because I think that y'all are way more aware of when lives are happening and that kind of stuff. But if anybody is privy to lives that they're being held where this is being discussed again, will you please record it for me? Because I'm working and I'm not going to be able to be like all up in TikTok watching for the next 10 days.
Absolutely.
So if you see something happening, will you record it? And Dora has my personal number. Loretta, Sarah, Brittany, y'all have my personal number. If you see it, send it to somebody and they'll get it to me or anything. I would appreciate it because I'm taking one for the team here.
Okay.
Yep. You know I will, Wendy. Thank
y'all. Y'all have a good night.
On that note, I'm going to dip as well. T, thanks for letting us abuse your live. I get a little carried away. I get worked up. When you mess with Wendy, it unleashes a crazed animal inside of me, and I want to rip things apart.
We're going to have another live, Jen, where you just eat random shit.
Where we could probably do that. I'm down with it. As long as the kids benefit, that's all that matters to me. So, Charity, choose wisely, my friend. Choose wisely, because the choices you're making right now are only hurting you. The rest of you have a great night, everybody in the chat.
Have a good one.
Bye, Jim.
You do the same. Bye, Jim.
And there you go, folks. There you fucking go. Other people that have went through the same fucking shit that I did.
I feel so horrible that it tore a group apart. Like real friendship. Bad. For every single one of y'all.
Yeah.
Went through fucking pure hell.
Are you sure? You still are. From this. Well,
you don't even have to listen to me, Bernadette. Listen to the other two people that was just in the box that were there. Amanda was there. Rim was there. Loretta, Lucky, all these people in the chat were there. They know firsthand and saw it.
yeah, but the way Bernie's looking at it is they're followers of you. So in her brain, she's seeing it as, well, they're gonna say whatever they gotta say
You
to
realize that I
protect you.
just had met Retta. I just had met Manders. I just had met Sarah. I just had met Lucky. We all didn't even know each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's sad. I feel really, really bad for all of you.
And that's Charity being a pick me bitch. That's where it comes from. She wasn't made over and her ego stroked, and you know, her. Nobody made her a priority.
Correct. She did the shit to herself.
Yeah, it destroyed a lot of friendships.
Yep. Jen wrote. How are you seeing box request? I see none.
Oh, really?
Off Ratina. Fucking Ratina's ass, man.
I'm gonna exit them.
I can't with her. Ratina, the real question is, are you behaving today? That's the real question to ask Ratina all the time. Are you behaving today? Anytime you see Ratina, all 69 of you in here, anytime you see Ratina, just ask her if she's behaving today. That's all. She'll know exactly.
Bettina, are you behaving today?
And there it is. Yeah, TikTok shop sales. But I meant to tell you guys, fucking Shannon Gardner is back, and she followed me on this account the other night. I about died when I saw that she had followed me. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Nanner pudding.
Well, Mom, I haven't checked the mail. I never get the mail.
Nala Grace is looking out the bedroom. Yes, Napa Valley. Shannon is back. She goes by Butterfly Kisses still. Wendy said, hey, Jackie, love you.
Love you too.
She said she loves you. It is crazy. Napa said, tell her she still owes me 200. Man, listen, that one right there. Nanner Pudding. She'll forever be known as Nanner Pudding.
Take care. Okay.
I mean, it sounds like, just like with Kelly and Justina and them, same shit.
Yep.
Pick me shit. So what do? They group up.
Yep.
And they start shit.
Yep. Let's talk about Kelly Denton and Justina and Miss Just Jules doxing Manders and putting Manders pictures on a profile. Just Jules, we know about it, honey.
Yeah. And Reddit. Julie. What's up? What exactly is your malfunction? I would love to know.
And Justina giving the green light.
Like I said, ask Scarface and get the green light. I hope you do.
So I was in the middle of fixing to show some receipts when Bertie came on. And so rudely interrupted us. Let me finish eating. But, Bernie, you keep wanting to talk about the fact, my famous post. So here's the thing. I don't talk about shit that, is happening, in my real life, whether it involves TikTok or not, if it's serious enough to me enough.
I just need a request, T. I need you to rattle a bag while you're saying that, please.
Fuck off, motherfucker. It's taquitos. It's chicken taquitos that I did not make. I got them out of a box. So I don't talk about my shit on here. So, I don't owe anybody an explanation as to why I made that post or an explanation as to what happened. But I can tell you, Bernie, that I came back so early for you. I didn't leave for you, but I came back for you.
Can I just say I don't co-sign a lot of shit, but I do co-sign Ratina writing Bernie a love letter.
And don't worry about my mental health, because I take care of my mental health, whether I'm on the app or I'm off the app. Whether I'm off for an hour, whether I'm off for 24 hours, whether I'm off for a couple of days. I take care of me and mine. Don't you worry. I'm not the one in boxes crying because people don't like me.
Wifey.
Come on, petty tribe stealer.
Hi, wifey.
Where you at?
Wow.
Julie, where you at?
Oh, the jewel stirs. Yeah, come on.
And I didn't know you could not change your mind here on TikTok. Had not a fucking clue. I wasn't supposed to change my mind.
It's crazy, T.
I guess, well, I would have took the post down, but I didn't want to get accused of dirty deleting. So I left it up because it's a part of my story.
Julie, Come out and play with me since you're so obsessed. And I'm waiting on Kelly Denton to, what was it, rock somebody's world? Whose world is she going to be rocking?
Somebody, I think Jen's.
Okay. I have questions.
Yes.
So petty tribe stealer is Jules?
Yes.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yep.
Excuse my language. You fucking bitch. You fake having a heart Karen ass bitch.
Hey,
Fuck
Mr.
you,
Cummings.
Just Jules. Fuck you.
Hi.
Are you are you really serious? Do we know this for a fact? Do we know this for a fact? And bitch.
I want her to come over
I
and
hope you shit all over the shower, bitch.
So Robin, yes, it was just Jules because I do have confirmation of that.
Are
and
you serious?
I would love for her to box up with me
I
since
hope
she's
she
so
gets in
fucking obsessed with
Mexico
me.
with her girlfriend and she gets food poison and she shits all over herself in the pool. I hope she shits in the pool and run. Oh, you bitch. You petty bitch.
Yep, it was her. And she also she created a bunch of stuff on the back end because Justina told them to. They were waiting on the green light from Justina to dox us. So Just Jules went to Ange, Stop the BS, and had Stop the BS reach out to Muggles.
Wow.
Yeah, see how it all
Loretta,
fits? Yeah.
You're absolutely right. It is some of the medication talking, but it's me talking to petty ass fake Karen having a heart bitch.
It's all one big train of bullshit, fake motherfucker.
There are messages. She come off as this most caring, doesn't like drama,
Yep.
doesn't like talking
Yeah.
bad about people.
Yep.
You petty ass bitch.
Yep.
Yep.
Remember all that? Oh, I
You know
just
what,
don't like
T?
the smell.
I'm gonna send you all them messages.
Thank you.
Ass bitches. You are bitches sitting over there. All
I'm
y'all is a
not.
bunch of so bad for what Dora's going through with Snuggles, or I don't want to call her Snuggles.
Muggle.
She looks
Oh.
like a puggle. Hey, puggles. You better leave Dora alone, you fucking lying bitch. Gypsy Rose looking hoe. She looks like Gypsy Rose. Have been anybody ever noticed that? She looks like Gypsy Rose. Sorry, Loretta. Yes. Fucking petty ass bitches.
I want her to box up with me.
Baby.
Oh, do you guys remember that account that kept coming in here under Marie C?
Mm-mm-mm.
That was also Just Jules. I have confirmation of that receipt too.
Okay.
Cheyenne was Jules too.
Yeah, she's got so many different accounts. It's ridiculous.
She
Let's
used
see.
my over here and get a box?
Because she's like the rest of them.
I don't do drama. I want out of the drama. That's not who I am. Really?
Remember when they tried to say that tea is too much drama? Yeah, right. Whatever. I can miss me with
Okay,
that.
so Jen is in the gray, and Carrie is in the blue. Jennifer says, I know I'm about to flip out. Carrie said, I don't blame you. When she gets there, I would grab it, stuff, and leave without saying a word to her. I don't know what they're talking about. Jen said, you're amazing. Carrie helping me. Jen said, anytime. Thumbs up. Carrie said, Jen, okay, March 22nd. Jen, are you really serious about doing what I think you are going to do? That's bullshit. We didn't push you over the edge. You doing stupid shit on TikTok. TikTok, not on us or Kelly. We don't control your actions. I really thought you were stronger. There is screenshots with your name on them on those background checks. Stop with the manipulation.
Yep, that's false.
Here is the proof that Carrie because proof that she paid Jen back.
I'm going to say something before you go any further. Jen, if you can hear me, what did I tell you about these group of women when we found out you were involved with them? They're using you. Did I not say that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
They're using you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
I just have to
Jen.
sit back and wait for it.
Oh, we all knew it was.
And Justina thinking she's, fully insulated herself from any shit.
And here is a message between Jen and Carrie after she sent me that email. Jen is in the blue. I think so. Oh yeah, Jen is in the blue. So, Jen says, why don't you guys hold yourself accountable? I had a feeling you guys was gonna do this. At least I hold myself accountable for what I have done. You guys are the evil ones. And Kelly doesn't even know that I did look like shit last night. I worked 12 hours. Jeez, but keep watching TikTok. Another thing, did you ever get me a pic of your discharge papers? Yeah, I didn't think so. Nice try. Wrong guy. Liars. Carrie says, find it funny how you and Haley played all this out. I just sent proof to T showing her I, in fact, sent you your money back because I think she meant you. Said I didn't. Jen never said that. Jen never said you didn't send her the money back.
Nope.
I asked if you were going to pay her back because I didn't know if you had or not.
He was trying to help me take off me.
Just like I don't know, I'm assuming so, that you didn't get the other $100 that you were asking for your internet.
Yep, you asked Jen again because Jen gave you 50. Then you turned around and asked her for another 100. And let's talk about it. If we're gonna fucking put it out there, Justina, how about you guys having Jen sending SP money?
Yeah, how about that?
Yeah.
How about that, Justina?
I find it funny that y'all are getting money from Jen or having Jen send other people money.
So Jen can hear us, obviously, because she just sent me a message and said, yes, you did, Robin, and I'm sorry. You don't have to apologize to me. I just was trying to warn you that these ladies was doing nothing but using you. So you don't owe me an apology. I just feel bad that they did this to you. I mean, in all honesty, we tried to warn you. Put your big
So
girl panties on, Jen. Stand up for yourself.
Carrie says, nice way to get back in good graces with them. Have a nice life. Jen says, they have that. I did show them you sent it back. And remember, I woke up this morning to Haley sending me that. I didn't ask for it, but I will also send to you the proof about your so-called surgery that you couldn't provide a discharge paper for. Your so-called pacemaker. You all want to keep going? Hold on. I'll screenshot every text, every message, and send it over. How about that, liar? Damn, y'all really pissed her off.
Uh-oh.
Yep, and I'm not going to come on an app and blame Jen for something that Jen didn't do.
Right.
Damn, y'all really piss her off.
Dude,
Because if you have ever
message.
heard us, we will correct it and we will say, yes, Jen did it, or no, Jen did
her after what the fuck she did. I never came close to doing that. Ever. Did I call for a welfare check one time? Absolutely. She said she was going to harm herself, so I absolutely fucking did. If she's going to say the shit, she's going to get the consequences.
And let's put out there, I never, ever, ever stalked you, took pictures of you, none of that. So let's make that perfectly clear.
And let's talk about you guys persuading Jen to send SP money because SP helped her in the past. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. Let's talk about it, Justina. Since you're the boss.
Is that what y'all were there for? To get your money back? And to play her for a fucking fool?
Because y'all sitting over there in your little messenger chat, don't think we don't have all of it.
I just want to say,
don't think I don't have the rock solid evidence that you had Jen sending SP money because you said, well, Jen, she's helped you in the past, so why not help her?
Oh, is that what Carrie said too?
And you don't think that I don't have the text of SP asking Jen for money? Show the fuck do.
I'm curious, what did Carrie need the $50 for? I know what she wanted the $100 for. I'm just curious. I'm nosy as fuck.
also, I find it really sickening that you sat in her box for over probably a month, sitting there acting like you were her friend, and that you truly cared, and then dragged T and everybody else that was trying to bring awareness still, like we were the bad people, only to go and stab her right in the back.
Yep.
And you weren't really her friend ever.
Yep, I'm not really awareness though, huh?
That right there, so into you. That right there. As they sat over here at one point and dragged her more than everyone else did, if not the same.
Yeah. Sit right in here, box to box, matching that energy.
Oh, yeah.
That hate and discontent for Jen. Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Other than bringing awareness, I never did anything other than bring awareness on Jen until she started really fucking with me and saying shit that she didn't need to be saying. And doing shit that she didn't need to be doing. The same thing that I do with everybody else. You fuck
Mind
with
you,
me.
you want to know why Jen also called in the wellness check? I get it that Jen should be held responsible for that because she did do it. But you want to know why? Miss Just Jules was DMing her on the back end saying T looks very high. She sounds like something's going on.
Yep.
That's a good idea, drop and go.
Well, do I sound high right now? Because I had the same procedure done that T had done. The same procedure.
Okay, so India.
Yep. And I fully and will
Oh,
always
them bitch.
hold Jen accountable for what the fuck she did. But I also now hold Just Jules accountable for lying to her fucking ass
And
about what was
Carrie,
going on with me that day.
you sat with awareness and then you go and ask for money?
Yeah.
The fuck?
And Carrie, after sitting in a box over here saying, I would never do that. Yeah.
But wait, they were besties. Remember, like true friends, you guys. That's what true friendship is about. They just cannot be separated, and they are just the besties.
Well, I don't want
They all deserve each other, in my opinion.
Yeah, they
How'd that
do.
work out for you guys? Okay. And you
Friends like
guys,
that, I don't want.
They just sit over there and they swim around and walk around on that pile of crap they've created that it's, oh God, it's a cesspool of shit.
but I'm the baby. Okay. Gotcha.
Right, Jenny?
Note taken. Note taken.
You're not a
Justina,
baby.
Carrie, and all of them can just fuck off.
Tell them, daughter. Tell them.
They just disgust me. They disgust me.
Yeah, it's disgusting.
And didn't you guys, you blocked So Into You because she was friends on both sides and she didn't ever say anything about you guys.
Right.
So, yeah, okay. I'm just asking for friends because remember, this is big girl talk. Jules, remember our big girl talk? That's what we're doing right now. So you can fuck all the way off.
Yeah, her condescending shit. Oh.
Yeah, what Jenny said. I can't get upset. But you
Wait for
petty
you,
ass
Robin.
bitches. You
I
petty
got you.
ass bitches. You petty ass bitches. You petty as hell.
Right? Yeah, drop and go never said anything. So it's confusing because you say that you can go into anybody's live and talk what you want, but yet you guys are the bitches that blocked people for not saying a fucking word because they were friends on both sides. Fuck off. T never made us choose.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? Because we're adults and we can go where we want. But you guys made that decision. And then you come after me. All of you guys came after me. When I didn't fucking say a word, so you can just all just have the day you deserve. Because the truth comes out. Songs playing in the background for you.
She made it perfectly clear when all this went down that if anybody still went over there, she didn't have a problem with it.
They're so big and loud and so badass off in the dark. talking their crap amongst each other, but when they get caught, what happens? They run.
They be hiding.
Yeah.
And it's so funny that the six of you over there who couldn't stay friends, but the majority of us over here, we're still here. Hi.
Yeah.
We didn't go nowheres.
And you're mad at Manders because Amanda chose to be an adult and talk to T.
Yep.
Because Amanda didn't know the fuck shit you were doing.
Mm-hmm.
And what you were telling us.
Then trying to also get me to get some shit started between me and Dora. The fuck was that about, Justina?
Yep, Manders has those messages. You don't think I didn't send them to her?
Okay, sorry, y'all. I had to get some.
And you don't think that I didn't talk to Amanda about it?
We're adults over here.
That's exactly what I was just getting ready to say, because that's what adults do.
Yeah, I can tell you that I lost I had a few people backstab me before y'all's group did. Y'all's little, kumbaya group. But and then y'all did it. And I can tell you it hurt a little worse when y'all did it. I just thank God that I was not as close to y'all as I am to the ones that I'm close to today. Because since you, I have not let anybody else in. I have lost trust in people other than the ones that I know today. I do not, other than the friends I have today, I don't trust people to be who they say they are. And to be 100% a friend and not be fake as fuck. Because I had no idea any of y'all would turn out to be as fake as y'all fucking were.
What wifey said, I second that.
Because if you were my true friend at the time, if you were my true friend, there's no way, even if we had issues, that you could drag my ass the way you fucking did. You just bitter ass bitches that made the wrong fucking decision at the time you fucking made it and look stupid fucking doing it afterwards. And so to save face, you put me on the chopping block to take away from your dumb asses. But no matter what you fucking say, you will never, ever make me believe any less of myself than I do. Because I know who I am.
I'm playing a game.
I give my all. I put 100% into a friendship. 100%. Is there things that I could probably work on in a friendship? Of course, everybody fucking could. But I put 100% into it. And that's what I expect back. And that's what I thought I was getting back until I found out different. Turns out you was just kissing my ass for a box and mod status. Hope you enjoyed it.
I mean, that's silly. It's so fucking stupid. But what really pissed him off is when you and I started talking again.
Yep.
That's what really lit the candle, man.
It is.
Too bad, so fucking sad. I'm sorry, I'm an adult, grown female. I mean, damn.
Amanda, they wanted you over there because you are like a rim. You don't give a fuck. You'll say it.
Yeah.
And they're afraid to. So they wanted you over there to be their voice.
Too bad. Nope. No. After I saw what was going on and what was up,
I mean, from day one, Justina was dragging my fucking ass. What was it you said? Y'all know it's coming. Y'all don't have to stay and take the heat for me, because you all know what's coming. Y'all know what she does. She's a bully. She's not real awareness. And then y'all be bragging that y'all was besties with Jin. Yep, there it is. How many you got? 4? Did you get 4? Fingers.
3.
3. Okay. Damn, why did I get 4? That's not fair.
It hurts.
Yep, it will.
I'm bruised too.
Are you walking?
Yeah, they when I woke up in recovery, they said they had the radio on and they said I was singing for 35 damn minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And they were laughing at me, obviously.
Yeah, you're going to be bruised. I woke up with, yep, I had a big bruise.
Yeah.
One.
But as soon as I woke up and was alert enough, I'm like, can I sit up? And she just kind of looked at me. She said, can you? And I'm like, yeah, I need to sit up. So then they let me drink some water. And she was like, well, when you get over to the other part, because you're in recovery, I was in recovery for an hour and 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And then they move you over to another place when you're ready to be discharged. She said, once you get over there, you can have Coke or Sprite or whatever you want. I said, I want a sweet tea, damn it. So hubby had to go get me a sweet tea. Yeah, worst days I had it. I had to get it done. Oh, and my surgeon. Oh.
I can't believe you didn't take a picture. I'm fucking mad at you.
Well, when I first went to see him, he had a jacket on. I didn't see he was covered. So I didn't actually see what was underneath it.
Uh-huh.
He come in today with just a scrub top on.
Uh-huh.
He walked in that room and he had tats all down his arm. I didn't know who it was until he spoke and I recognized his voice. And I was just like, oh, hell, to be 39 again. Oh. So when he left the room, I told the nurses, I said, I didn't realize how hot he was. She's like, yeah, we always drool over him. I said, wait till my husband comes back here. And they are just laughing. So they walk Jerry back and they're like, you think Dr. Siobhan is hot? Your husband's hot. I'm just like, You wasn't supposed to tell him I said my doctor was hot. Oh, it was so funny. He was hot. I said, too bad he's married because I have a daughter. Jay and Love. He's only 39 years old. He's married. He's got 4 children. He had 3, and his wife just had a baby. So
Aw.
he's taken. But he was. So for my post op, I think I'm going to go in and put some makeup on and curl my hair and be pretty.
Yeah. You like all that? Hey,
Oh, he was.
motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker. Say, hey, how you doing? That's what you want to do, Robin.
He was. If I
Yeah.
wouldn't have put my phone away, I would have been snapping pictures. He was
Mm.